Yes, we're here. You are live. The show starts now. I like StreamYard, because it tells you when it's time to go, and it goes, it's showtime. It reminds you of Showtime, Sonny Edwards. He gave me $49.99 the other day, which I do appreciate. But I know he's trying to bribe me to not release the course. So you got to work harder, Sonny. You got to work harder, Sonny. I'm talking, come on the show like a live. Face to face. I mean, I can give you a chance to talk, blood. Plus, a goodwill settlement. A goodwill. I'm talking 4 figures. No room for negotiation, brother. Yeah, what you saying? What you saying? What you saying? We in the house. I have grafted this week for the fans. I hope you appreciate that. I know you do. I know the fans do. I've got much love. They're not one of those whiners. James Madden in the house. The G. With some kind of blue-faced smiling thing that's not showing up. Yeah, brother. What's up, James Madden? Are you anything to do with John Madden? Because John Madden's football, right? John Madden's football made Britain love American football. I mean, I liked it anyway before, but John Madden football made people get really into it. Yeah, what do you know about that, homeboy? Sugar daddy, son. Yeah, he must think I'm a cheap day blood. I mean, $49.99 is nice, but after JT have taken their tube. They're cut. What are we left with, man? What are we left with? We're left with like 32 quid or something, which is okay. I mean, that's a nice donation, fam. But come on, man. I got views and fans to think about, and after I got rinsed for not releasing it, I can't risk that anymore, right? Come on, Sonny, what you got to do? You got to come on the face-to-face interview. It'll be good for you. I'm sorry you ran off the other day. I thought Fufu would come along for some white Corey, but I don't know. What was the question? The last question you asked was, do you think Gay J is butt broken? And then you went off. Yeah, maybe you didn't want to be racialistical. Mr. Martins. Yes, what up? My boy MJ Boxing now. Should be the legend. Nah, I don't like to talk about myself that way, blood. I do what I want to do. I don't think people are going to remember me in 200 years. Sonny might be your way to get a good stew from Sky. Well, you think I can use Sonny to get to Sky? I mean, the thing is, right, if I get to Sky, I think she's ruined already by Eddie Hearn and his money. It's about the money. It's all about the money. We don't care about the price tag, what Sky Nixon does, So what's that about, man? I think, I don't know what you think I get close to Sonny, I get close to DAZN, I get close to Sky. But then I've got to kidnap her like Travers style. You know how they grab women? They wouldn't let Travers love boxing, but I don't want no women to go boxing. They should be in the crib, in the caravan, cooking stew, looking after chavies with another chavy bun in the oven, hopefully a boy. You understand that? So I would have to grab her, cover her, grab her, and take her away from Eddie Hearns. Put her in the caravan. She'd be under chains to start off with. She'd have to be chained. I mean, really, literally chained to in the caravan and to the kitchen surface, but with enough chain to get to the toilet. Oh, well, there's no toilet in the caravan, of course. Sorry, what am I talking about? But when she asked Triple B, I need to go to the forest and take a dump. I would have to lead her. I would have to carry her and let her take a dump. And I said, "Don't worry, you can do it in front of me, man. Everyone does it. This is which we live in the wild, travellers." Anyway, yeah, Svenoka. Blessing the fans with another live. God bless. I had to do it for the fans. Last night after I did all the, little reviews, and no one's as quick as me getting those reviews out. And like I'm Shadowbound, I used to get so many reviews, like thousands and thousands. But now, I mean views. But now, because I'm in Shadowbound, because no one gets things out as quick as the Triple B. The result of the fight, and what happened. So, but yeah, and a fan asked me, it was you, Sven, wasn't it? You said, "Come on, Triple B, come on, Triple B. Do you want to, are you going to do a live for the fans?" And I said, "Do they want it?" He goes, "Yeah." I said, "Well, it's decided, isn't it, man?" I mean, MJ Boxing. I went to sleep late last night. My mind has gone to the cuckoo land, but I'm having a drink. What are you drinking, blood? What kind of drink? What kind of drink do you like to get on? Svenoka. Women, boxing is just really boring in my opinion. It's boring. It's not talented. I mean, I never really watched junior boxing. I'll sit there and clap and make me feel good and shit like that. Give them the trophy. Oh, well done. Well, yeah, well done, bro. Maybe about 15, 16, they start to get a bit better. But when they grow into men, that's only when it counts. And these women can't beat 14-year-old boys. So that tells you, I forget what Darren Butthead says. Oh, what a beautiful Joe. I mean, she's got a letter like Joe Frazier. Shut up, man. You fool. I still think Tommy won now. I mean, I thought, you know, I wouldn't have cared if it'd been a draw, the KSI win or a Tommy win. I'm glad Tommy won, because then we got the KSI meltdown, and they're lying their ass off. They had, oh, he only landed 8 punches. No, he didn't, man. No, he didn't. Stop lying. Someone looked at it and actually, you know, whatever, punch stats, what do they mean? But he landed one more punch than them. What do you call himself? Knowledge, strength, and integrity. Yeah, he didn't have no integrity last night. Crying to the ref all the time. He hit him in the back of the head. Please take a point off. It's typical. Weird that they actually, you know, voted judges for what's his face, Tom Ed, because, like, you know, it was so rigged for KSI to win with the referee. They obviously put the referee, but not the judges. When you go to big, when you get too big for OG fans, we will have to start paying to get all our questions answered. I'm happy to pay when you make it. Thank you, brother. I mean, to be honest, I get a lot. I like you notice in the videos, I answer every single comment on my video, right? Every single comment, even when it's spam, right? And in the lives, I answer as much as I can, right? But there's so many now, you know, it's quite difficult. So, and obviously, if someone makes, you know, you can only give up. If it's a pound, it's a pound, blood. You know, just to, my boy, Acoustic, always reminds, Chippy always forgets, like some kind of moronical imbecile. Like, that's right. Subscribe, comment. And what's the most important? Share. Yeah, absolutely. Put it on your social media. Yeah? Spam the wrong ones with it. And most importantly, we have, where's that mother crusher gone? Stop. Shekel tab. Donate. There's other ways you can donate. There's Litecoin. There's Bitcoin. And Super Chat. Cash App. Also, there's I'm going to release Make Me a Coffee or whatever it's called. Buy me a coffee thing. But yeah, thank you, man. Bengal G14. Pound sign Bengal G14. Cash App. Lee Talks Bossing. How are you? I'm pretty good, man. You know what? I went to bed. I got up for the Tszyu fight. Made a video. You know, it was like 6:30 in the morning. I got up, cracked on. I'd had a little nap, to be honest with you, because I was knackered, man. You know, even like an alpha Chad, like Triple B, has to recharge. Man. But I'm well, thank you, brother. Michael Maloney, as always, in the house. Thank you, my brother. Great to hear from you. Sounds like John Fiore pulled Tom's mum, grabbed, tied up. Yeah, I mean, like, no, we've seen Tommy Fiore's mum once. Right, but yeah, like I said, it's all very bizarre. He had a family on the side because he claims he was always living with the Irish ones, right? And then he had a family on the side, the Mauritian ones, right? We've seen one picture of the Mauritian one on the Love Island, but none of the Irish lady. It's all very bizarre. Should be always doing it for the funds. Well, without the funds, fans give me oxygen. They give me life. Yeah. They make me realize there's a better world out there. And I fight for the fans. And I don't charge them 90 quid like no Ricky out and that pussy on. Dead low. Oh, hi, Spencer. Have you've hacked Little Musgrave account? I didn't think you'd have the brains for that. Maybe his password is password like Tony Podesta. If you know, you know. Jack Daniel with Coke. Jack Daniel with Coke. Yeah, I quite like Jack Daniel and Coke. When I'm in the club, you know, in the pub I'll drink pints. When I'm in the club, which I've been for a few years now, you know. You know, you want something that I do like a real cold beer though, even in the club. Spenny, how did you manage to hack Little Musgrave account? Mr. Boxing Age. The drink code. So not Yale. Oh yeah. Oh, you would do. I could have read it that way, couldn't I? Pure Jack down with Yale. Yes. Spencer in the house, he is, and he's hacked. Show your face. He's hacked Little Musgrave account, blood. Well, Pepsi. Do you prefer Pepsi or Coke? What's the Pepsi challenge, brother? Didn't Michael Jackson do Pepsi and his hair set on fire, and he still stopped dancing, and it's burning. Right, a Little Musgrave like, have you regained, control of your account, Spencer? You're. I hope you've all been ironical because obviously that Little Musgrave is a big fun. He's very funny. He's a comedian. Michael Maloney. Tommy won. Shite fight. Danis shouldn't get paid. I'd said, I mean, Tommy won. I think he edged it, but I wouldn't have cared really. But I'm so glad he won because of KSI had a Gay J style meltdown, which is pretty funny. Little throwing his toys out. You know, no prefrontal cortex to control his emotions. You know, bum. You know, all that conspicuous consumption with that stupid car and his alleged gum shield. Oh, that's just gross. And a stupid rapper who I'd never heard of leading the fool in. But yeah, Danis shouldn't get paid. Yeah, it's right. I said to my friend who's an MMA fan, he goes, "I'm buzzing for that." I go, "Come on, man, Danis cannot box. You got no chance." I said, "The only thing he should do, if I was his advisor, I'd say, well, at one point, maybe in the last round, do what what's his face did, Nate Diaz, put him in a chokehold and a hard one, and don't let go for a bit, so you can show who's the dominant alpha buck, and then split up when the referee says he'll take a point off, and that'll be it. And then you can mock him. I would have killed you on the street or in the cage." And he tried. He must be listening to the Triple B show. And he tried. Yeah, and what happened? Yeah, I think I said it in my video actually on Dillon. That's what happened. Yeah, he tried it twice. He got stuffed twice, by Logan, and then Logan threw him on the ground and threw what's it called, the hammer fist, and then he got disqualified. I didn't even know he'd been disqualified because my stream dropped. And then suddenly there's this fight in all the ring, like blood, clot. And I assumed it was a points victory because it was right near the end of the sixth round, right? And afterwards, they're side to side by the ref when they all calmed down and they lifted his hand because the stream wasn't great because there must have been lots of people watching. It dropped out a couple of times. And also, well, just then, and then the sound sometimes went. So I fucking hate these glasses when they steam up blood. When you show your face, you coward. Shut up, Spencer. I don't know if you probably run out of accounts now. Sam and Hill. I think Tommy and I are definitely going to watch it because it was worse than CBS. So much hugging. But I don't want anyone surprised. The Jake Paul fight was just as bad, to be honest with you. Apart from with Jake Paul, you at least know that he's got a thunderous right hand. So, and he did put a thing over, didn't he? But I think it was a jab. Jakub, I am very proud of my creations. Yeah, your creation beat down... what is it? Knowledge, strength, and integrity, and no integrity. CBS Okoli wasn't too bad. Well, it was nice to see Okoli get battered, basically, put over. I'd like to see Okoli fight Jay or Patayo. I really said I don't want to see that idiot fight. He's so boring. I thought, hang on, man, I'm missing a trick here, man. Jay will batter him. All his tricks won't work, and his long arms and his octopus. Jay, with the timing, the speed, the accuracy, the power, the footwork, the in and outness. He's going to batter Okoli. It'd be great to see. I think KSI was filming an exercise video with all them stars. Oh yeah, he kept on jumping up there. Actually, I mean, you look fairly athletic, but so would anyone stuffed full of PEDs and with personal trainers. People don't understand how different that's why these guys get to a level where they can actually box to a degree because they got personal trainers all the time. PEDs, supplements, nutrition. And they can train all the time. I mean, they pay for the best. Svenoka, MJ, boss, 82 was only good because Okoli lost. Yeah, and he got put over, absolutely. But that sometimes is enough, the result. KSI does boxer. So, I mean, whatever, man. He's a fool. I mean, I only watched it so I could do reports for the funds and people have been talking about it. And obviously, we want some views in it and more Serbs. I got some more Serbs. But, I was vaguely. I would have watched the Logan Paul Danis thing just because of the trolling. That's the one exceptional thing Danis did was trolling. Yeah. And I obviously watched Tomek because Tomek, okay, he's a Fury and all the hype, and he's a real professional fighter. Yeah, right. Don't look like one to me. Apparently, he wants to get back to real boxing. Might. I mean, that's you wouldn't get a Summonera shot. You'd have to get a bub maybe, but he wouldn't beat Ellis Zorro. Ellis Zorro would knock him out, wouldn't he? Yeah, Louis. Tszyu is almost as bad as his cousin Tszyu. No, Huey's away. To be frank, is a level above Tommy. Huey is not that bad. He's just boring. Oop, fuck's sake! I have to get some new glasses, isn't it, fam? Falling off man's face. I quite like these glasses. Recognize KJ in the house. KJ is party and bullshit and party. It's KJ's birthday today, October the 15th. I think he is 35. Is that right? Or 36? Anyway, KJ's birthday today. Happy birthday to KJ. Happy birthday to A-Gay. Happy birthday to Boo Boo. and AK Skin says, fuck you. I've actually done a video. I was trying to release it, but I ran out of time. So it's almost done. So, yeah, AKA Skins did an Instagram. Yeah. Singing happy birthday to KJ. So I think he's taken it down, but I got a screen recording, so I'll get that up. Macaulay, yeah, I mean, the thing is, and it shows you how little Ben Shalom knows about boxing when that was going to be his big star. And he's another guy who should have a great body for boxing. Skinny legs, really broad shoulders, he's really long arms, he's massive, like cruiserweight, you know. But he's shy, well, relatively he is. And he's a coward. He's a coward. You can't respect cowardice in boxing. Right. My boy Shane Murphy. Hello, did you get your weekend predictions right? Yes, some of them. No, let me see. Which one did I go? No, right. I said, and it's on the video, so you can check it out. I'm going to put money. I only put a $5 on, right? So, you know, it's not really a great win. But I don't really put much more than 5 and 10 on. So I said, did I not? And I got this by the skin of my teeth, blood. I said, Logan Paul by knockout, by stoppage, which DQ is a stoppage. It counted in Betty, right? And Tommy Fury on points. Now, he edged the points division. Logan Paul, he just got a stoppage, you know, mainly because of Dildo Danis. But if Dildo had tried to fight, if Danis had tried to fight, Logan would have stopped him. You know, he's not the best boxer in the world, but he beat up Thingy's face, and he just sitting like that, wasn't he? He just didn't even try. And apparently, he's out in Manchester in the clubs and stuff. He had no interest in winning that. He wanted to humiliate Logan by putting him in a chokehold and taking him down, but he messed up and he ended up looking pretty terrible. But I don't know. It's the only way he gets some money. He ain't got much money. Huh? John wants Tommy to stay fighting this mob. Yeah. Easy money as Tommy can't fight. Yeah. But Tommy's allegedly speaking about wanting to box properly. I mean, that'd be ridiculous, man. Alex Zorro would wax him. And that's Dr. What is Ellis? WBO Euro champion or whatever. But he's like, I think he's like area level. Maybe British title level. He'd wax him. I don't know who the cruiserweights are in the UK. You know, I don't know who the cruiserweights are in the UK. Area level, but I, you know, they might be able to find some bum to beat him, you know, and he could probably, you know, what is he, Midlands area, I suppose? I don't know. Who cares? Central area. Triple Thrush. Yeah, thinks KSI won. Edibles is clues. He doesn't know anything about boxing. Yeah. He's trying to copy Tyan and me, and he's a pathetic human being. I don't want to talk much more about him, give him much more publicity, but no one's going to go to his whack channel because it's whack. He films it on a potato, well, you know, whatever, an iPhone that, yeah, the security services paid for. It's very suspicious. Pepsi's better than Coke. Oh, the real thing. Is Pepsi the real thing? I think so. Whiskey all the way. Yeah. Whiskey and soda, Americano. Michael Jackson, 1982. Yeah, MJ was good, man. Yeah, I think he was stitched up because he called out the people controlling the industry, right? Yes or no? Yes or no, peeps? I thought that the name wasn't African enough for Spence. What, Little Musgrave? Yeah. Little Musgrave is a regular, blood. Don't worry about that. Man's a comedian. Very funny, very funny. And Ricky Ant saved his life, so you know, he's eternally grateful. He buys ebony bitches socks. Dickhead, Tommy, cried after the fight. Yeah, that's a bit lame. And he cried after Jake Paul. Like he beat Pound Ring Magazine, Future, hell of it. Dickhead comedy. Yeah, it was a big disappointment from Tommy. He did thank Jesus Christ quite a lot. I kind of appreciate that, but basically, like, yeah, he cried after Jake Paul, and like it was, he beat, like he said, he beat the top guy in the world champion. It was a bit tragic. But you know the Furies, the way they look at him, they'll cheer and jump up and down, but really they don't like him because he's different breed. He's from Mauritius, and he's an Irish Fury, and they didn't grow up with him, and he's a pretty boy, and they're a bit jealous, man, because, like I said, the Furies are actually, some of them, I don't know what Shane looked like, but before he got fat, but if you look at Tyson Fury was actually a model. He started a model agency when he was young. I don't think he did any jobs, but in Manchester, he's actually not bad looking, and the dad's quite good looking, John Fury, but they aged so badly. Hugh Fury always looked like a fat Harry Kane with boils on his back, but you know. I'll bomb you. I'll bomb you. That was the highlight of me. That's really the highlight of the week. I mean, apart from the real boxing fights, did anyone watch? I didn't watch Gualtieri Janibek. Gualtieri got stopped in 6, which is what Lee Talk Boxing said. I thought it might go to distance, but I didn't even watch. I just couldn't be asked to watch Gualtieri. I just couldn't be asked. But I thought he might spoil. He was a spoiler. He might spoil his way to the distance. But and the other one, I got almost dead on as well. I got Tszyu. I said he was stopping in round 10, all go to points. What happened? Like Brian Mendoza was extremely tough. He was on the verge of being stopped in the 10th, and then he made it to the distance. Come on, man. How good is that? I know I don't like to hedge. I usually you don't go this or that. You just got to go for the prediction. But that was pretty good, blood. I said to myself, Triple B finally caught you on the live. Yes, my brother. I can't read very well. Alpha BMW. Yeah, the man with the black man wheels. Is that with Bob Marley and the Wailers? I think it's a bit off topic. That's fine. We need to do a docu called September Clues. Yeah? It won't let me tell you in the comment section. Okay, well, I'll put it. See, I've got my little black book, like Jeffrey Epstein, a little black book. Now what I do is I write down stuff. So people, last time I had Warwick Spinks. Yeah. Once upon a time in America, I'm going to watch Dark in here, blood. Yeah. I can barely see properly. So what are you saying here? It's called September Clues. Okay, so live. What date is it today? Oh, it's KJ's birthday, the 15th of October. How could I forget? Happy birthday to Boo Boo, aka Skins. Oh. Wants to rim you. 15th of October. So it's September Clues. All right, I'll go look at that. I can't believe they won't let you put it in the section. It's crazy. So I put a few things, and the triple Venables removed loads of them and reported them. He's such a pum. Didn't Danis ruin the goodwill he built up? That's correct. Because he wasn't really that well liked, yeah. Because he was like, what's the word? He was just known for being what's his face, Connor's like martial arts guy, jiu-jitsu guy, but then the Habib fight, and he never fought. He pulled out a fight with Jake Paul, and people thought he was a mug because he hardly had any fights. So who is this guy? He talks, he doesn't fight. But yeah, then when he trolled, what's his face? When he trolled that girl, I can't remember her name now, Nina, and Logan so effectively, people were like, okay, this guy's got game, blood. I'm just going to put your glasses on. This is the studio skate, Jay. What do you know about that? Yeah, because I can see better now. That's better. Oof. Yeah, so Dillon Danis ruined all the goodwill. Yeah, absolutely. Fancy not having a single boxing lesson. If you could throw. So he's actually walking down Logan pretty well. He just forgot to punch. Yeah, he was wild with his shots. And I've seen him on the pads. And I mean, it's like, this guy's got no chance. He basically just doing it for the money. And he'd hoped he could slightly humiliate Logan by choking him and putting him home. But unfortunately, he couldn't even. Logan beat him his own game, man. It was embarrassing, man. You can find it on Fake Tube. Okay, brother. Hold up. What's up, Tszyu? What's up, inversion? My man from Canada. Am I right? Am I right? From Canada, Toronto and Canada. There's quite a few Pajits, am I right? Am I right? Kale Snifferland is king of skin hard, but yeah, I think he lost his big contracts. So it's a bit tragic because I quite liked him, but he's gone to this rubbish stuff. I mean, it's so lame. And the cheating is true. And like the boxing channel's all clogged up with this nonsense. And yeah, obviously I did a video on it. I did a few videos on it, but I just made sure I got in like my Tszyu. What do people think of Tszyu if anybody watches? Tell me what you think of Tszyu. I think he's below Opataya in the Australian P4P. There's another one called Jason Maloney, is it? There's a world champion. I don't rate him, but Jay Opataya is a top dog. But Tim is looking very good. I don't like the name Tim. It seems a bit like weak, don't it? Michael Maloney, John Fiore, bummed. Logan, Mrs. Well, everyone else has been there. She gave him other options, but he chose the try option. Yeah, the Derek, otherwise known as the Derek Chisora option. No lube. You remember that gross picture of Derek, with the Vaseline. Oh, he's big. Logan is the same stuff is on the same stuff as Gage. I mean, he's got the best of the best PEDs. Hug Collies, talk care, say how to hug. I mean, yeah, but to be frank, Tommy Fury was just as bad. He threw one lame jab, it was a bit slow. It would miss. He got no tone, he's got no accuracy, he's got no power, he's got no speed. He's got the antithesis of Nazim Ahmed. So he throw that shot and then he just puts huge arms. This huge Just had a death toll over. Yeah, I'm playing the adverts. People, I want to hear the feedback. People are like, no, I don't like it. But I get so victimized on this bloody channel. I just think, well, if you can put in a couple of extra quid, I don't know, man. My boy John Harding, pop fan of Jeff, the Hitman Harding. How are you, my brother? Hugh Fury is better than Tommy Fury, without a doubt. Hugh Fury's just not that bad. He's just not that good either. Huh? Where am I? I hate when I lose. I've got so many questions to answer. Remember, guys, if you've got something real important, put it at Super Shekel, because then I'll definitely see it, because they've got enough questions. I'm not just, trying to manipulate people to money. Although Sam Stroll told me, you got to do it, man. You got to do it. He's rubbing his hands and all. When did Triple Venom's was accused of being grass? I don't know if there's more history that happened before I found this out. Really? No, man. You trust that fucking idiot, man. You don't trust the Triple B's words, Sven. I'm very upset, man. If you can see the old lives or stuff, he used to come on quite a bit, and I always pick him up. I say, hey, Triple R, yes, I'm Triple B, you're Triple R, what up? And then I always put his comments up, boom, boom, and he gave me a couple of small donations, $250. But I'm cool with it. As I said, I'm cool with it. Obviously, I put them up. I always picked up his channel, even though I knew it was whack and it's weird, because all he does is copy Tayan, and then he started copying me, using all the expressions. And I was like, so I made this joke, and blood clot, he needs to smoke less weed and get his own material. And he did this long video. Oh, I'm not copying you. And I was like, yeah, whatever. I didn't really bother me. I just humor him. And then he did this one thing, right? And then he just fucking lost it. He starts going, I don't copy him at all. He copies me. He's wearing tinted glasses and a hat just like me. I'm like, blood. I said, I've been doing this gig for this channel has been 2 years, blood. And I've had these accessories from all that. And I had 2 channels before. How dare you accuse me of being a grass? He's like, oh, he's never had a strike, so he's obviously a grass. I've had, like I said, 2 channels banned, 4 strikes on this channel, been demonetized for 6 months. So shut your mouth. So I told him, shut your mouth, you've gone too far, boy. And how dare you? I invited him on the channel, which would give him publicity. He's got 400 mug subs. I would have invited. I said, I'll throw him a ball, and I'm just being nice. I will give him an interview face to face when he can talk. So it won't do me any favors. You don't think that his 400 subs sub for me anyway, right? Right? And then he starts accusing me of being a grass. With the opposite is true. And then he grasses up a video I did. He grasses up comments that I did and has them removed. And the fans. I've had a few fans saying I put something up about the Triple Venables and I got removed for harassment and bullying. And now I can't comment. I couldn't comment for 24 hours. So sorry to come late. What do you know about that, homeboy? I mean, the evidence is all there. So there's no. I was good to this idiot, helping him out, and then he does that. She's fine as man check. Well, that's yeah. They need to find the right PDs. That's what it is. Every advert is more shekels for the Triple B. That's right. And it's hard. I mean, I'm at some point this week. Someone done some 14-hour weeks, blood. I'm sorry, 14-hour days. I am devoted. I answer every comment. Yeah. I do loads of that. I mean, I'm not bigging myself up, but at this point I'm grafting. So I've been remonetized, so I'm grafting. But it's not going to be more than beer money, blood. Triple R's called himself Venables on a video. Yeah, well, he's trying to deflect to be funny. He's never denied actually being Venables. Yeah, which is kind of odd. And it's kind of odd, isn't it, that a guy who claims to be 25 but looks in his 40s, like Venables, he's got grey on his beard, right? Just appeared out of nowhere. He's in Nottingham. Is it Nottingham? No, sorry, Sheffield. He lives in a house to himself with a big garden, right? He's got enough money to buy weed to smoke all day, to go out in the club and the bars and drink, right? To have an iPhone, right? And he gets brasses all the time. How can you afford that on universal credit? You can't, is the answer. But when you're in the protection program, they'll pay you an average man's wage, so that you've got enough money to be able to live and do something rather than just because you don't know go off the rails. You're scratching a living. And the brasses. Oh, and the pictures he filmed all these young girls at the fair, and he harassed some poor young girl on the street. This young blonde girl looked terrified. The wrong one. She looked about 14. Yeah, all these things are things that John V has done in reality. Drugs, noncery, harassing youths. So, yeah, happy birthday to Gay J. Hip, hip, hooray. I don't know what's happening on Gay J's birthday, but it's not nice. I can guarantee you that. What do you used to edit videos? No, man, it's all on the iPhone, blood. Robocop Kid J celebrated his birthday by getting head off Bingo Jeep on 2 years. No, he gives it to her and he's the bottom. Remember that. Triple Shekels in the house. Yeah, man. Show me them shekels then. Uprising Revival's live again. Yeah, I'll see him later. I mean, I always watch him afterwards. He doesn't really interact that much, does he? Saw a Shane Fury interview. Clay doesn't like Tommy. Yeah, obviously doesn't say as well. None of them do. He's a pretty boy. He's not from an Irish mother. He's from a Mauritian mother. Yeah. Triple R watches porn. Yeah, he's just a dirty, disgusting. J having a party in his ring. Yeah, and his skin's probably not invited, but he wants to be. Shane feels most reasonable Fury, which is insane, but he is. I quite like Big Shane, and he really backs his brother. They got see the relationship between Shane and Tyson. You know, arrows, everyone. Oh, Coley doesn't have faith punches. That might explain excessive holding. Yeah, and probably similar to both KSI and Tom Fiore. Triple R licked out that cracker. Oh, that's just grotesque. Morphy. Shane Morphy. How about Janibek with Gualtieri? Did he predict that right? No, I got that wrong. But I committed a schoolboy error. I didn't watch Gualtieri fight, and I didn't want to because I knew he was boring. I just, it was like I don't really care, but I'll do a little preview because you can get a lot of records. Don't get me wrong. I've seen Janibek fight, but I would get a lot of record, and I thought it'd be maybe an Italian spoiler. I know he's from Germany, but he's Italian, right? And I thought he might be able to spoil the distance, but Lee Talks Boxing got it bang on, actually, funny enough. Lee Talks Boxing, where are you, Lee? You've gone away. I'm bigging you up. I'm giving you some love. Don't let me get all triple venables on you, blood. How come Tony Tyke Kent's fights or boxing as a pro? So the profile, because it says he's 10. Oh, really? I'll have to check. I don't know. I'm boxing, it's not perfect. Let's remember. The security, they were removing people at the fight last night with Palestine t-shirts on. No way. Wow. Well, you only need to look at who you can't criticise to find out who your masters are. Triple ball baggers, yesterday's dinner is, but he's disgusting. MJ was a nonce. I'm not sure about that, actually. I don't believe he was active. I do. I really don't know, man. I believe there's false accusations. He couldn't have kids. Why would you? He was castrated. That's why he had a high voice. He had a child's body. He never had a masculine body, right? He had that high voice. He couldn't have kids, so he had to get surrogate sperm or whatever, and surrogate mum. I don't know, man. So always putting Coke and whiskey, just a couple of ice. Yeah, I know, but then you just smash it too quickly. You know what I'm saying? Shvenotko. I've got so many here. Remember, you can super check if you want to guarantee. He paid Macaulay Culkin. I don't know. I don't think it was Macaulay Culkin. It was someone else. Macaulay Culkin defended him, actually. Yeah, sorry, man. There's so much. What's this, man? Random. Put in your Christian Battles, Nazim Mohammed, a little story. I don't know what you're talking about, brother, but I'll look into it. Inversion. Foreman destroys Wilder. Which version of Foreman? Or both? Tell me. Tell me in the comments. Even Tysina Ferry, good to see you, brother. You always say, my man. Sven, he put his expectations on himself, hyping himself up more than truly is saying because these YouTube bums, yet one could have earned a draw, win reason. I mean, even Jake Paul could have earned a draw. Oh, all right. I see my little black book. Yes, brother. I get it. Yes, sir. So what is it? Chris. I remember when they beefed, man. Yeah. And Muhammad went to hit him. I don't know if he did, but I mean, Muhammad will get, battered in the streets by. Muhammad will get battered by Eubank. It's just too big, but a legal story. Do you want to give us a hint of what it's about, bro? Emperor Michael baked a Corey-shaped birthday cake for KJ. Michael's coming on the channel again. He's been working hard. He was going to be there tonight, but he can't. He can only make 9 in the morning. I'm like, come on, blood. So it should be early next week, so you can ask him about KJ and his cake. Kathy, it was great nonsense. He didn't pay 20 minutes on bun. Yeah, I mean, I can see that argument. Some people say, well, he just didn't want to go there. You didn't want to go down the legal route, be pulled into court and have his life exposed. I don't know. But I've also, I've heard stories he's castrated and couldn't even get an erection. I just don't know. Tommy talking. Well, mate, I'm coming home and I'm going to bomb you. Here we go. Swarms got beat by Yakubi. Yeah, I know who Swarms is, right? You can fill me in on that. But I remember him. He boxed him on the other show. I just remember his name. He's the black dude, right? He got knocked out by Yakubian. Yeah, this guy. I don't know what his name is. The guy. So I haven't heard of any of these guys. Only the main guys. I've only heard of like KSI and the Paul brothers. Really? Yeah. But yeah, he was knocked out in 20 seconds. That's kind of funny. That's actually someone sent me that. I was like, that's a sweet knockout, man. That's bug broken for good blood. And they're definitely a top bomber. Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely open to that possibility. It's possible it's not. Ed Matthews, what? Oh, sorry. Just missed out. That's it. He got knocked out in the beginning of the first round by a late replacement fire. Right. And this guy's called Ed Matthews. I don't know anything about him. What is he, man? Michael Maloney. KSI, another Watford mug. Like Joshua. Yeah, he is from Watford. 6 of them claim to be Londoners. A couple of whining mugs. Yeah, they're crybabies, man. They must have heard him that way. It's not that rough, Watford, either. You know what I'm saying? Londoners, my batty hog. Michael, do you consider Croydon to be part of London or not? That's an interesting one. I also would say no, it's Croydon, but apparently it's part of Greater London, right? But even like, what's that place? Beckenham, or is it Beckenham? Place like that? They're considered London, the Greater London. This is nice. It's watermelon, but it's got aspartame in it, and I shouldn't drink that. You know, it's disgusting. Inversion. Swan's the only black guy who fought KSI. He was a proper, he was a rapper who called that KSI, lost and continued boxing, won once and lost 4 times. You know, well, maybe you should find something else to do. KSI thinks he's from the hood. Yeah, he was just a nerdy Nigerian guy, wasn't he? Probably from a very decent middle class Nigerian. Oh, man, whatever, man. You know, he's an idiot. That's what happens when you get famous and Gay J. They want to be. Lewis Hamilton wanted to be a rapper, didn't he? I mean. I quite like rapping. I wouldn't mind being a bit of a rapper myself. Yeah, I've got a few raps written actually. I might release them. But who else was trying to be a rapper? I don't know. Loads of people. John Barnes. Do you remember John Barnes' rap? That was pretty awesome. Ed Matthews. Yeah, I don't know what he does. Croydon, sorry. Well, that's what I think. But some people regard it as Greater London. Gidjay showed his loyalty lies when you got his African wisdom. What a stupid tattoo to have. What kind of moron do you have to have? I don't care. I mean, when he said don't shop at that shop, he's happy to take all the money from people in Britain. Eddie Hearn, Hugo Boss. Well, he's a hypocrite. I mean, it's just pathetic human being. Guess I grew up in a private school. Yeah, I mean, you know, to be honest, right, some areas are so rough you wouldn't want your kids to go to school. Just too, whatever. I don't know, man. If you can afford it, I guess so. You know, I got no problem with that, but you know, KSI ain't no street guy, like you said. Nelson Mandela House. What's that, brother? What's that? Is that the name of where Gidjay came from? Yeah. Did anybody watch Tszyu? Did anybody watch Tszyu? I just wanted to know what they thought of him. I thought pretty highly of him. Here comes. Yeah, right on time. Like, it's like some telepath. No, that sounds a bit homo. Telepathic thing, no homo. Lee, what do you think of Zuvis Mendoza? I thought Tszyu looked quite impressive. He can punch hard. I did a video. I said shades of costumes. Yeah, it's a reference in it. And Brian Mendoza was extremely tough. He was in it for the early rounds. He won a couple of the early rounds. I thought an 8-4 to Tszyu. And on a prediction, I said Tszyu will either stop him in the 10th, which he was very close to doing, or win on point. So that's a pretty good prediction. But my Gualtiero prediction is not good. Hugo Boss price the SS uniform. Yeah, but they were no disrespect, they were the best uniform, the beautifulest uniform. They were just so awesome, man. So, but yeah, it's hypocritical, isn't it? Well, don't buy from their shops, but I will get Hugo Boss to dress me in it. At least KSI was YouTube at the start. He was very funny. Well, I don't know. I watched something. I'm like, what? He got in there early. That's it. And well done to him for that. You know. And you got to graph. People don't realize having a. I don't know. Obviously, this is just a small channel, but you got to put in a lot of graph. Obviously, his channel's totally different, but you got to go. He would just went out there on the streets and stuff, right, and did gaming. But you got to put in a lot of hours and plan things. It's a pain, you know. I'd do it for $250 an hour in the funds, but you know, talking of funds, who's going to put the hand in the pocket and get a shekel out for the Triple B? Ed Matthews just seems to be someone in parties who was known for being with a girl with OnlyFans. Well, isn't that like half of the celebrities now? Yeah, I don't know who he is, but that's a pretty conclusive KO, is it? 20 seconds. Croydon's hatred for the Edwards home. Yep. I know, I've heard that. And it was called they say the Wallington, near the Wallington area, right? it's not called the Wellington Estate, is it? It's an area. It's called the Roundtree Estate. Is that right? Run out of town, blood. True. Everything on this channel is true, fam. Double Rodney lived in Nelson Mandela House. That's right, aka South Acton Estate. Right. Okay. I don't watch it that much. Also, now Jason's a nonce. Nelson Mandela House is where Rodders and Double live. Right. It's a quite funny one, right? And who is it? It's a German girl or something. So they decide to put up in the house, and she comes back. She's a baby, and it's a brand baby. And they're secretly pushing multiculturalism and clergy and all that, but they've made some quite good jokes out of it. That's how they bring themes in, like Batman's. They start off by joking about it, and then they make them into main characters, and then you can't criticize them. Do you see that? It's a way of slowly introducing a theme into modern society. And before you let people go, there's nothing wrong. Of course, being a Chinese fine. It's 2023. And being a Batman is great. Oh, you're a Nazi if you don't think so. Lord Miles on Andrew Tate last time. Oh, is he the guy that was lost in Afghanistan? Is that the guy? The guy went, oh yeah, I went to Afghanistan on holidays, got locked up. He was an extreme trouble. Yes, I didn't realise he was out. What did he say, blood? What did he say? Anything good? I'll have a look. Inversion is a scumbag. Those parties in Mali are acting like a strong girl do stuff, yet he does it. Who are you talking about, blood? Not Inversion, I hope. Not a main man Inversion. Fenotko. Come on, get that. Oh, hang on. If people are not happy in the country, why live there? Well, because of the advantage they have in it. Free healthcare, money, for a very strong welfare state, stuff like that. Yeah, exactly what you just said. Sorry, man. Yeah, basically. Zuli's Cholo. It's a tough fight. It's weird for Cholo to get down that low again. It depends where it is. It would be in America, wouldn't it? I don't know at this stage. I would have Cholo the favourite, but that doesn't mean that Tszyu would win. You get me? I don't know. I have Cholo maybe a 2 or 3 to 1 favourite at this point. By the way. So the Tszyu is good, but overrated in my opinion. I agree, that kind of time. But unlike most of the sons of famous fighters, he's actually at world level. He's at world level. He's number 2 like middle, right? He's over. Yeah, of course, because of his name, but I still like the look of him. He's not as good as Dad, obviously, but come on, man. Wait, hang on, sorry. My boy Shane. KSI only kisses white girls, mud shots. Yeah, I mean, but that's part of the agenda, isn't it? To push that out, especially if someone's ugly as Deji. Back in no white girl would kiss a guy as ugly as that, but it's been pushed so much. Yeah. Oh, you got to do it. You got to do it. Yeah. Shane Bongos, I like mud sharking. No, you can't mud shark, blood. You can oil drill. You're a man. Shane, my boy Shane, doesn't mind a little bit of oil drilling himself, right? Tszyu looked a good boxer. Janibek will chin Eubank Jr. Yeah, Eubank Jr. has never been that good anyway. YB, aka Miles Crouch Anderson from the Vampire Squid, with a fake channel with bought Serbs. I hate being a little homo stock, Alex. I want to be a rapper with my stupid little pony. I don't watch this. I don't sub to him. I've got no idea what goes on this stupid channel. He does okay, to be honest. I mean, you can't judge by the subs. That's a lie. What he has now, you might have to minus 22k at least, right? So he claims he has 36, right, which is a lot more than Ty. I mean, come on, right? As if, right? Ty has 25k or 26k. So you remove 22k from 36 is 14k. But I think he probably bought some more. He's bought likes. He's bought, with his money from the Vampire Squid. Can you hear? Can you hear that? The sound of rubbing. Beautiful. Sound of rubbing. That's what I do when the super chat comes in. Up Peter of the Zone, loving it last night. Representing KSI with Tommy Fight. Token song. Who's Alpedo? I mean, I know that's not his name. I don't know. I didn't really pay him that much time. I hate me this. So I just read that already. Yeah. Shane likes a bit of chocolate too. Do you like Team Lighty more? Or do you like 5 minutes to midnight? You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's hardcore oil drilling. Most of the oil drillers, they like Team Lighty. Even like, what's his name? I bet Sonny, you're watching this, man. Come on, man. Why did you disappear, brother? I know you're watching, Sonny. I know you're watching, blood. But why did you run off quickly? Was it Mfufu at the door? Hey, I come here with some pum pum and batty for you, Sonny. I want the Connie. Or was it the question? What question was you last asked? Yeah, was again J butt broken. But anyway, yeah, Sonny. What I was going to say, Sonny, the baby was Team Lighty, and you can tell because the kids are quite light, right? So, but he says he prefers Ghanaian women's, so he's moved on to dark chocolate, I guess. But the darkest women are from like Sudan, right? So I don't know. He didn't say Sudanese. Ghanaian women are quite dark, but they're not as dark as Sudan. Shane Warner's always dropped a yeah, of course, and he always has. I think he probably is the #1 donor now. I've had some very. I don't want to think about it. You give what you can, you know. I'm happy when I get anything. Sonny gave me $49.99 the other day, but I think that's a bribe, really. He gave me 99p the time before. Well, I'm happy to get 99p. I'm happy. Obviously, I'm extra. It's great to get a big donation, you know. But you know, do what we can do, man. You know. Finger of fudge is just enough. With Jimmy Savile stick in your batty. Jimmy, jingle jangle jewelry. Today's Gay Jay's birthday. Yeah, I said at the beginning of the show. So you went there, Bruno, and I'll be releasing a video on that because on AKA Skins did a little bit of a. I think they're trying to get it back together, but so I'll do that. It'll come out later this evening. So keep looking. Yeah, October 15th is Gay Jay's birthday. How old is he? Is he 36 or 35? Happy birthday to my boo boo. AKA Skins. Yeah, you got to watch the video. Take a double agent without a doubt. There's one of the sign caused around by Izakaya. Yeah. I mean, it's just so obvious. He flashes the signs all over the shop as well. I mean, it's just too obvious. Litos, but barely any of the comments appearing on screen are in the chat for me. Is that right? Can anyone else see that? Because I there's so many comments here. Like I can only choose 1 in 3 or something, 1 in 4. And Lisa's they're not appearing in the chat. Wow. I mean, they're either victimizing Lee or they're victimizing me. I mean, I imagine they're victimizing me. Yeah. But do you remember there's that guy Taylor? And Taylor, if you're here, man, and he might be happening again, but he said, like, why you never answer my he never ever answer my questions. Or he got, he thought I was ignoring him, but because they weren't showing, even for me. And the funny thing is, sometimes I write something or come out with a picture. Someone will send it to me. I said I can't see it. I can't see it on my YouTube. I can't see it. If I go incognito, anything. Best boxing channels for accurate predictions. Come on, blood. I mean, you actually come on, blood. Shane Murphy. Obviously the Triple B. Come on, bro. I already told you list after list of all the things that I've done right. Remember, there's also Cash App, Litecoin, Bitcoin, as well as Shekel Love. Yeah, come on, bro. Right, I'll give you a list. This is just the ones that I remembered. This, hang on. Where is it? Yeah, okay, sorry. I gave you Steve Robinson 9-1 last year. And I gave you Rosansky, K1 Babbage 14-1. Right, on the old channel, Ruiz 12-1 and KO 18-1. But Joyce vs Dubon, Joyce Parker KO, Zhang 6-1 and under 6, 25-1. Gage out point Franklin 3-1. Opataya over Bredis points 5-1. Joshua KO 7 Helenas. I got the exact round. Right. Adam Ahmed KO 1. Okay, that's not that big. Otawalim points the other day. Opataya KO Thompson. That's not a huge one. Alvarez points. Fundora to get KO'd by Brian Mendoza 7-1. Yeah. Otobet to KO Ward 2-1. Yeah, we go on. Ramirez to outpoint Smith 3.5. Tommy to win on points, and Logan on stoppage 4.57. Tszyu on points. I can't remember what it was. 3. Who else? Tell me who else. I got Gualtieri wrong, but I didn't watch him. Who? Well, come on, blood. And those are long shots. Some of those, fam. 40-1, 9-1, blood. I've had peeps have to give me a super shekel because after that, man, nice one. I put £20 on Rosansky, and I'm loving it now. So here's some catch up love. We do things for each other on the channel. You feel me? This is Dave. Some people predicted the Tate. So Israel, yeah. He's such a stooge and a shill. It's just pathetic. People actually believe that. Oh, he's an awful incel, and they blame him. I mean, he's used it in a number of ways, to divide people, to push certain agendas, to distract people. Oh, he's an evil incel. We need to stop this. girls will be killing. And had some girl go, yeah. This is insane. In some newspaper I read, they were saying that the girl, some girl got stabbed in court. I mean, this kind of stuff happens all the time by a bloke, yeah, and it got loads of publicity. And someone was saying it's because of Andrew Tate. It's because of Andrew Tate, because now all these men don't have what's the word? Any respect for women, so they stabbed them now. Apart from the fact this stuff has been going on for years, it would have been a massive story if the guy that did the stabbing was one of Yakub's children, but he wasn't, so it kind of died off, right? They would have loved that, wouldn't they? John Fury will fight on a Misfit show at some point. Reckons you'll lose. Yeah. Do you think he will? I don't think he can bother. I think he's too worried about his reputation. Otto Walid's wife is smoking. To be fair. Lee talks oil drilling is in the house. He's talking about oil drilling. Excuse me. I've got to wipe my glasses. Happy birthday to KJ. Oh, Ed Matthews, the sicko parties drugs. Okay. I don't know. It's an idiot. Who cares, man? Damn. I might have to go to Sudan. Get some of that hot chocolate. We're talking we're not talking quarter to midnight. We're not talking 10 to midnight or 5 to midnight. We're talking 1 minute to midnight, blood. Maybe 30 seconds to midnight. That kind of hot chocolate. We're talking dark chocolate, man. We're talking dark chocolate. Ain't no milk in that. You know what I'm saying? Sonny must be rubbing his hands. Sonny's on whatever, lastminute.com. How much is a last minute flight to Sudan? Come on, Sonny, you got to laugh. I know you want to, blood. You got some work to do, fam. As I said, you come on, you do the interview, and it's better for you, man. You can say what you want, man, and you can defend yourself, blood. Oh, my man's Battle Community Garage, £2. Topless. Thank you, my brother. God bless you. Thank you very much. I love you, fans. Do you want to big up your business or anything? Barrow Community Garage? Maybe? I don't know. But there you go. My man's got a garage, so check it out. Topless, thank you, bro. I'm glad you enjoy. Ask me a question, man. Ask me a question. Everybody ask me a question. Jim McDonald says, yes, it's the Roundshore Estate in Wallington. Is it Wallington or Wallington? I'm confused because I did some searches on it. I could only find a Wallington. Ishmael Ahmed, my boy. And the fact is, there was a guy wearing a Palestine shirt that didn't let him in the room. Yeah, apparently Scoot would get around throwing people out. Imagine that. Well, you know what they say, yeah. If you want to know who rules over you, see who you can't criticize. And they're not even criticizing. It's insane, man. It's just nuts. It's a boxing channel, and we have to be careful what we say. But we all know, blood. We all know. Have you seen the picture of Frank Bruno shaking the Yorkshire Ripper's hand and Sam? Yeah, it's well known. There's a lot of other really odd stuff. They're great friends. It's very odd. Sheffield's been around Sheffield sipping up posters of time. Have you seen the nonce by schools? You must be joking, right? Surely you're joking, man. I don't think he'd do that. I mean, Sonny can be spiteful, but I don't think he'd do that. Also, you get in trouble for that, man. He got guts, Sonny, but I hope he wouldn't go. That's low. It's untrue. Should be knows his boxing for real, man. I do know my boxing. Why? I've been studying it for years, blood. It took me a long time to be confident. And especially after I boxed, and you start to realize even more. You know what I'm saying? But you're in just amateur level, and you realize because when you're a kid and you grow up, you think boxers are superhuman. I thought like a flyweight boxer could knock out a bouncer. How can I be so naive? Well, I was like fucking young. You know what I'm saying? And I just thought, oh, he's world champion boxer. He must be able to kill anyone. I mean, Watching Stocks Anna's stream once. Mick Trey, some guy made 37 grand donation on the stream is obscene. I mean, what's more obscene is that YouTube will take over 10 grand of that. But I thought it was I thought there was a limit on what you could put on. So I'm a bit suspicious of that. Boxing is true to life. Missing boxing represents us outside Monday men. Oh, that's a good point. And I've always said, boxing reflects life, and it's a microcosm. Boxing is a microcosm of real life, isn't it? Yeah. Adversion says to Ishmael Ahmed, it's crazy what's going on. People get fired from their jobs for going against Israel. I mean, it's just, I can't comment too much, as you know. Oh, look. Nicole Stevens is about triple BBW throat with both. You're pathetic, Spencer. You're such a mug. Triple BBW throat and both pipe. Oh dear, you're such a loser. How old are you? You're 50. You're a father. Well, yeah, you don't see their kids because they hate you. But John Fiori vise Gide Olatunji. KSI's father. I mean, I would. My boy Baghdadi Paddy, me Irish fun. Where's that £15 super chat you promised me, blood? I bent Triple R's sister over like a dog and 5 Mike Tyson. Yeah, but I don't watch any. Someone wants to send me that on Instagram or something, or what she looks like. I'll have a look at her. Yeah, I'm not going to give her a review like Tyan. Ishmael Ahmed, the guy on about is a YouTuber, Lord Aline, the drug money launderer. I didn't read it. Sunny Edwards is still Papa #1 in my opinion. Yeah, well, I mean, Lee talks boxing, knows boxing, and he knows all drilling, but I think you're being a bit biased because both of you into the same kind of women's, isn't it? Same kind of oil well. Oh, Barrow Community. It's a garage. Okay, listen to this, guys. This is interesting. Okay, my boy, he gave me £2. Thank you, very, very, very appreciate it. Barrow Community Garage. It's a garage for ex-addicts to sort themselves out with training to be mechanics. Now, that is something I support. You know, big charity is a scam. It's a business. It's to pay the directors. Hardly the money goes to people. Here we've got a positive thing. Am I right? And it's like, I think Timpson, a well-known big company that take on quite a few guys that have been in the nick and drug addicts and train them. Yeah. The garage for X, that's super, and I will back that, man. Thank you for giving me that $2. So yeah, have a look at my man's. I'm sure you can search. You know how to search. Thank you, brother. Much appreciated. I like people that do real things for people. So you do local things, or you have activities like this. You don't give away any money. Anytime someone asks you or tries to ask you for money in the street, you tell them how much goes to the actual charity. And they'll lie. 95% of it. No, it doesn't. And you can look online if you want, and it'll tell you. And you go, no, it isn't. You only 30% of the funds. You're a liar. And then say it's a scam. It's a business. I'm not giving you anything. And you get to garages these days and Tesco's and Poundland. They ask you, do you want to generate £25 charity? And it's always some big charity. It's their friends. It's friends of someone who's big on Tesco's board. In fact, they're probably their charity's probably a member of the board member, right? Or something like that. There'll be some link, and Tesco's accountants will use it to offset it via. There'll be some kind of advantage for Tesco's, financial advantage, some legal advantage, right? That they can use. They're not doing it because they want to help people, and they won't help people anyway. So, Max Jenkins says dog is better than Tommy Fiori. Come on, bro, you're going too far now, fam. Please tell me Aziz wins next week. Hey, what's he? Okay, I'll tell you about this, right? To me, it's an even fight. And I put on, how much money? About 25 quid in the end. It was about 4.5, which is 3.5 to 1, which is, what's that? 372. I mean, only stick to decimals, right? But that was way too long. I thought this is an even fight. When I got Aziz such an underdog, I think it's got closer now, but he's still the underdog. I believe he's got a very good chance. I don't really like Boazzi. He doesn't really like my fight. Aziz seems like a nice kid. So, yeah, I'm backing Aziz. With regards to will he win, I'll do a preview for it. I need to look into it more. But I think it's an even fight. I don't know why they priced it at that level, yeah? Cheers, brother. Palmo Parade. My man's in the house. Anyone at the Palestine, Israel, or any rally for any country, they should be deported. Yeah, I mean, this is a boxing show. Man has to. Oh, my boy Barrow, we're not £2. Thank you, brother. No man's can afford a pint, except I'm not drinking. I can afford 2 lime and sodas. Yes, thank you, brother. But yeah, big up for what you're doing. Yeah. So everyone check out the Barrow Community Garage. Doing good work. Is it difficult? Do a lot of people let you down, bro? Tell us about how it works day to day, man. I'm going to put it in my book so I can have a look and check it out. Yeah. Barrow Community Garage. Oh, I'm not right, bro. Charity. Yeah, okay. Thank you, brother. So big up to that. So make sure you check it out. I will. I bet Triple R sister spitting image of Sonny's sister. I mean, she'd be happy that Danny Flex. That Danny Flex wanted to crack have a go on top of her, man. She ain't with that blood. She's about 4'9". Dump it. And she's been mud sharked all her life. What do you tell me? Come on, bro. Best UK prospect, says Shane Murphy. I will get criticised for this, but I'm going for Moses Satama because the heavyweights are always the most important prospects, right? Will he be a flop? Possibly. We haven't seen yet. It's early days. He can punch. I like his attitude. obviously dominate the juniors, but he does look like like he's 30. I just don't believe this 18-year-old thing. But yeah, for me, it's got to be him. The Yakub says bow before my creation, Spencer. Yeah, bow, Spencer. Where are you? And I burnt the Spencer. I burnt the Spencer puppet, didn't I? I just couldn't stand looking at him. I got the African one. So is there people move to it's fine. You don't get kicked out of the occupied land towards end times. Interesting. I had heard that way around. I thought, what about the KSI in Ukraine? Yeah, it's difficult. I we all know the reality of what I can read out and can't read out. Venables posed over his sister. Poor girl for uncle. Yeah, he posed over 40-year-old girls. Posed over his sister. He's got, Nico Steve. Hi, not to sorry, Spenny. Sailor man, do drink from the furry cup of love, innit? Shut up, you idiots. If you misbehave, I'm getting rid of your plum. That stock stream, there's crypto channel, and there's a link to see where crypto donations came in. It was like a Bitcoin donation. I see. Okay. We were talking earlier about this guy, so it wasn't a super chat. Yeah, I mean, that'd be horrible. Oh, yeah. One guy gave me £150 in Bitcoin, which I thought was nice. I can't remember who it was. But thank you. I think Voice on points is likely. He's got the advantage of the height and all that, but as he's his game, he'll be up for it. It's tough. I haven't seen his verbal phobia since the what a nonsense. It's completely creepy. I haven't either, but I don't. You can see. I look at the filthy man. Nipple tweaks in the hairs. Loving the Saddam look mush. Where's Northern Baz? Yeah, I need to do some more Northern Baz. He went down well when he was thanking everybody for all the donations. But you don't like no Southern Poofers. Yeah. You don't like no foreigners, simple as, end of. But he ain't racist because his favourite player's in Google. He's a classic meme, that is, man. One up coin users. CRISPR donation has come up on the stream. YouTube don't take anything. Oh, okay. Well, I'll have a look. What's it called? One up coin. Yeah, but you've probably got loads of what's it called? Loads of subs, and also and a lot of them will be crypto literate, right? That's the other thing. But I'll have a look at it, because one of my funds was saying that they don't want to. They've been asked for proof, all their names and all that from Cash App, so he doesn't want to do it anymore, and so I'm looking into other ones where it's completely anonymous. And I said, well, you can do Bitcoin and Litecoin, but he's like, I don't know about that thing. And he's really battling hard to try and give the man there should be some donations, which is great. Some shekel donations, some shekel love, but obviously, he's red pilled. He doesn't want him to have his details. What up, coin? Okay. Oh shite! I misspelled that. Well, I didn't misspell it. It's just like, you know what I'm talking about. Typo. Okay. Peter McGrath is the best in my opinion. Okay, top 3 most skilled British fighter around. Yes, he is very skillful. Actually, that's a good point. When you ask a question and you're on the spot, you don't have time to research. You can't always get. But yes, I mean, obviously, what weight is he? He's obviously a low weight fighter. Is he a super feather? Is that right? But he is very skillful. They have been shouting from the rooftops and not like Moses. But you got to remember, the heavyweights have got and should have more clout. And I use that in the old-fashioned sense, not the sort of Spencer Fearon sense. Spencer Fearon's one of the idiots that learns a word and repeats it again and again and again. Like, he was a charlatan. He doesn't even know what a charlatan is, the idiot. Just going to invite. That hasn't happened yet. They're still in Palestine. They go to the Isfahan. I'm going to have a look at that, man. Isfahan. I mean, I'd heard this before. I hadn't looked into it strongly. Man, I'm writing in cursive. I'm writing in cursive. I won't be able to read it afterwards. Americans call the thing is cursive, right? That's what we call in England joined up writing, which is a bit silly, childish shit. Joined up writing. When was hanging around in the pub watching boxing, claims he was chirping birds. Old man, he's just a liar, a loser. I mean, with all respect, Michael, I don't know why you watch this nonsense. I mean, you know, to make sure this is a guy who attacks people, comments. He's got a very suspicious background. He's a nonce. He looks at young'uns. You know, he's very creepy. You know, make sure you should diss him, man. Triple R looks like he smells of Klaus Bill, you are Guasha. You're pathetic. Police informant. This is Spencer Fearon, right? I'm a police informant. Yeah, sure I am, man. Not whereas you, Spencer, it's exactly proven you are exactly that. You wrong, and you're gonna get whacked. You're gonna get arrested, but you're actually gonna get whacked to stop you grassing. And you can go, man. Forget you. Put it on timeout. Next time, ABC, I wouldn't want to be here because you're a loser. You don't bring anything here. You're too easy to mug off. Maybe Venerable Sisters covered. Who knows, man? Shane Murphy, lifestyle sponsor question, which I appreciate. Iranozian vs Hector Garcia. I need to look into it, to be honest with you. Scouts, okay. Venerable's a scout, so has Triple V changed that? Well, yeah, well, don't you know his accent changes quite a lot? Also, he was scouts whenever he got nicked 10 away. They would have taught him, he would have had lessons to change his accent. You know, they worked so hard and spent so much amount of money to make this guy, to try and make this guy, what's called, disappear, but he hasn't. He keeps on offending. I now he looks like he's a triple loser, you know. So his accent changes. You notice that? I think Tyan is the Liverpool pronunciation of time, and you know he does that fake Sheffield accent, don't he? He's just exactly talking like Tyan. Why is he exactly talking like Tyan? Because he had so much training on accents. He can imitate accents well. You know what I'm saying? It's all falls to pieces, man. Triple B. Where's that one video we pointed out? Someone said, "Hey, gay and gay J." Yeah, it was. What's his name? I can't remember his name now, but the Hispanic trainer of Joe Joyce and some others. He kept on, Natiga, you know that a gay, and then he lets us gay J. Oh, it's great. He's also a Triple B fan because I don't speak with Anthony Joshua, AJ. I talk about gay J and made sometimes a gay, and people repeat it. One of my fans, I think it was boxing fans, sent me that. Yeah, that was a good one. When he uploaded it on Rumble, when he changed the profile page, I don't want to change the profile because that's known now, right? Unless he goes too far. I mean, it's kind of known, it's kind of recognized. So I'm going to keep that for the moment. So, but Rumble, yeah, it needs to be done. I mean, everything I've been doing, I've been pumping out on YouTube. I need to take a step back, right, and pump out some stuff on Rumble and get the Patreon going. As I said, it's all set up. I just need to look at how it works, whether it's going to work in with the content. Well, you know, there's a lot. I spent so much time. You know, my biggest disappointment was the time I spent on the merch, designing it, uploading it on Spreadshop. It was looking good, man. And then they were all taken down on spurious reasons, copyright and this and the other. And this is too digitized. It's not. You know, it's on and on. I said it's meant to be digitized. That's the point. Yeah, they got rid of that, and then I opened a Teespring, which is an awful back end. It's really slow. They rip people off. They put the price by 60%. I sold £12 of merch, and Shane Bongo's bought most of it. It's 19. Yeah. Look at the pic of JBL and go. The resemblance is crazy. I mean, it's nuts. And so much stuff with that guy, Triple R, doesn't fit in. You know, favorite prospect in world boxing. Okay, now I'm gonna have to think about. Do you mean that I like, or it'll make? You know, it'll go far. If we're talking heavyweights. Oh, Richard Torres Jr., man. I like him. He's likable. He won a silver medal after getting knocked out by Zololo when he was young. And he went for it, you know. He's 24 now. He comes from a small town. His mum's white, his dad's Hispanic. But he's really likable, although he does ballet. There was a thing on him, a little docu on him, and he's doing ballet. And he's like doing like that. I'm like, come on, blood. He said he copied Lomachenko because he teach him footwork, but it was a bit fruity. And he's got, but I like Tom Selleck moustache and the big, you know, 80s perm. And yeah, he knocked someone out in 2 rounds. I had an accumulator. I had an accumulator. Everything came true except one, which is annoying. I can't remember. There was like 5 picks or 7 picks. That happens quite a lot. It's annoying, but that's betting, man. So you know, I'll choose him just because the heavyweights are the Kangs, man. I had a Kangs, but Jalolov ain't no prospect, man. He's, you know, Smick's mouth breather. I assume this is another. What's his face? There's these elites. There's only going to be 3 haters, right? Jenkins, Spencer Fearon, and now the triple Venables. So, mouth breather. I don't. Smixer's album, yeah. Oh, maybe you're not a hater. Maybe you're having a laugh. I don't know. I can't keep up with haterism and who's real. Venables might not have a strong asset anyway if he's been out of Liverpool for 30 years. Exactly. Although he was apparently going back to Liverpool when he wasn't supposed to. Well, of course, he will have acting lessons to teach him because they want to make him untraceable. You can't make someone untraceable. But, absolutely. Yeah, of course, man. Little two. Triple R on back had about as much head movement as a triple paraplegia. I don't think he's boxed. He claims, he's boxed with Ingle Gym. Dom told me. He's just a liar, man. He's a fantasist. He's a deluded fantasist. I'm trying to find one video. It should be pointing out some guy actually saying Gig J. That video is fine. Yeah, it is on there. I mean, Salas was saying it. If you're going to search, go on the account. I think you can search for, is it Ismail Salas? Joe Joyce's trainer, Gay J, those kind of things. You'll probably find it. Yeah, sometimes I look back at my old videos. I'm like, man, this is pretty good. I mean, it sounds wrong to laugh at your own videos, but I can make myself laugh, blood. Otherwise, why would I try and be funny and make something that ain't funny to me? Anyway. Spencer Gross on Daniel on a body bag. I mean, listen, this guy was money laundering through a fake charity, right? That wasn't even a charity. It was a business. And you remember that Spencer had on the thing, head of MTK, and it was the charity name, but it made it sound like he was head of something big. He's the front man for a money laundering operation. He's in big trouble, man. Least favourite fighters. I'd say the ones I want to see get knocked out, Devin Haney, Javante Davis. I can't stand them. My all-time least favourite fighter is Mayweather. Overrated. He got beat. He's boring. He made modern big-time boxing really boring. Like always go to points decisions. Yeah. So that's it, man. Triple I's and Venables, he's a good man. Hi, Triple R. How are you? What, you expect me to believe that? Some random Deborah Bean flicker comes on and says, he's a good man. Give me a super chat, Deborah. Stop flicking your bean. Yeah, Joyce Shirley said Gay J. He said both Gay J and A Gay. It was great, man. Triple R is Venables. Yeah. He's never denied it either. I really think it is him. Robert Thompson is gay. That's right. He's come out as into batty business. I mean, they must be for what they did, and they were roaming free. I know the parents were apparently drug addicts and alcoholics, but something bad happened in those homes, man. If Venables can get GF, some girls are attracted to that stuff. When you get people that serial killers who get girlfriends in prison, Oh, sorry. I hate it when you lose it. You look like Luis Ortiz. Oh, well. You're being slightly too humorous to be to actually be what's his face? I think I look more like, who's that guy? A crocodile or whatever. Like Luis Ortiz. I mean, that's I'm sure that Spencer couldn't come up with that. It's too sophisticated. He goes, you as a coward in it. Saw your face. You was a nonce, innit? Yeah. You look like Luis Ortiz. Well, maybe you're Tunde. Tunde, I think, quite likes his channel because he actually realised that Spencer is a scumbag. Deborah Fleck the Bean. Triple R is very good. Okay, sure. Hi, Triple R. Even MJ Boxing creases up with that. Lee Talks Boxing is come on, bro. Triple R's burner is Deborah. Is Deborah Fleck the Bean? Oh, Triple R is definitely not Venables. Right. Well, how do you know that information? Why do you know that information? Who are you? And why do you know that for sure? Well, because Venables told you. He hasn't even denied it. My boy Tom VW, man. Even though, thanks for the help with the garage on my work account. What some guys have? Yeah, my boy Tom VW is nicely, very polite. I like that. Where Nordic at? Not been active for. I think he came on one of the ones earlier, the Thursday one, but not since. I don't know. He doesn't upload that much anymore. But I mean, the things like Joe B. So when you get your account banned, shadow banned and all that kind of stuff, you just don't take that much money, and it's just you got other things in your life. Like Chubby's in the basement. I don't have much else, so I churn it out for the funds. But he's doing stuff. He's training, so it's understandable. And what he's done is backdoor boxing. The English shares with Dom and the boy. When you're talking about the triple Venables, yeah. I mean, who knows? Probably in prison he got some stuff like that. Deborah, how do you know? Yeah, exactly, Deborah. Tell us how you know. How do you know? And are you good friends with this wrong? Is Vidal Riley a good prospect? Come on, blood. I ain't going to answer dumbass questions. MGK money laundering in Pakistan. On their way to bribe the police, government, turn a blind eye, plenty of heroin from next door Afghanistan. Yeah? Well, I don't know if it's true or not, but the story is that the heroin, the brown, has dried up a bit in Afghanistan because the Taliban have banned it. You know, when the Americans were there, right? They were encouraging them to grow it, and they were guarding heroin fields. The US, I remember this guy from the US Army. He'd left, obviously, and usually, they keep stuck because they got their retirement thing over their pension and this kind of stuff. But he was like, you know what we spent most of our time in Afghanistan doing? Guarding heroin fields, opium fields. There's a lot of money. I mean, don't think the CIA and all that aren't. Well, they've openly admitted they allowed El Pino and some of their allies in South America to be involved in the cocaine trade, and they were involved themselves. The CIA. Yes, Deborah Chibla is so fit and attractive to you. I miss him again. At least had money to spend on boxing. Better than Ben Shalom. Spencer's 3 insults at most. Yeah, you're a coward. Show your face. You are not in it. Oh, you're a charlatan. But you only just learned that word. Who's worse, Mayweather or McLaren? I mean, obviously, I despise McLaren because I'm an animal lover, especially dog. I mean, to have that kind of cruelty is just. I mean, it extends to humans as well. Don't think he was an evil man, but he's been put in a wheelchair, so he's been vegetabilized. Mayweather is a very different kind of animal. He doesn't do stuff like that, but what he does is manipulate, money launder. He indulges in the selling of a certain lifestyle, and he's got this. Yeah, he's a scumbag. But I hate McLaren more, obviously. But he's been taken care of. Triple Line just try harder to conceal his burner. Oh, here she goes. Oh, Deborah, I'm flicking my bean. Triple R is all original. He didn't copy it. Oh man, I mean, like, look, MJ, what's that? Oh, come on, come on, Deborah. Yeah, sure, it's you, triple rim job. I'm from Sheffield. I run into him sometimes. Huh? What, probation? Yeah, or hanging around schools. He's never copied it. You're pathetic. That's just how tragic do you have to be. I mean, the most hardcore boxing fan you know. Myself, I think my knowledge is deep, and I understand boxing. I understand the game, but like hardcore, I won't follow everything about boxing. Yeah, every day I'm doing something on boxing, obviously. I mean, my true love is obviously red pilling people, the red pill, and following the true way of the Lord. But boxing, yeah, I mean, I've been a big fan for years. Hardcore. I mean, I won't. There's some fighters I can't be asked to follow. I'm just not losing my time and my brain on this. We're limited here. What's Triple R's last name? Yeah, Flick Your Bean. Yeah, Deborah Flick Your Bean. What's Triple R's last name? It's Alex what? Alex what? Tell us what his name is, please. The call student smoking heroin in Afghanistan. Yeah, thank you, mate. Thanks for that non-sequitur. His name might not even be Alex. Yeah, it's John. Should be having Dillon the con man. Well, I think he's going to launch some kind of. My thought is going to launch some kind of legal case, right? And he's biding his time, obviously. Deborah Flick Your Bean is Triple R mum, ex hooker, pregnant by customer. 5 months later, Triple R popped out in the orgy cup. Oh, gross. A girl said his name on YT Live with his. Okay, Triple is a good character. He's a good channel, but he isn't the same level as Triple R. Okay, sure, you're pathetic. Yeah, I mean, telling outright lies and being so unsophisticated, and you think it's going to improve? What I'll do is get this idiot rinsed. Glenn got his just desserts, for real. Deborah's Bean is a Michael Kipper. Probably his sister, isn't it? Triple R is a trendsetter. Yeah, of course he is. Triple B is Triple Retard's mum. Yeah. He talks about Sonny's best win. Alvarado lost yesterday. Oh, did he? He'd stoppage or points? Deborah Bean, Leopai. Alex Leopai is his full name. So, obviously, for the few that don't know, because it's a hardcore boxing channel, Alex Leopai was a heavyweight. I think Vladimir Klitschko knocked him out. So you're making a joke. Now you claim you're a random woman who knows that the triple nonce is not Venables, who you occasionally see out in Sheffield, who's good looking, and you pretend his name is Alex Leopai. Shut up, triple nonce. Yeah, you're just pathetic, man. You're such a loser. I bet are you back on the greens yet, you mug? I watched Ismail Salas. He gave it. It was so bizarre. Ismail seemed to do good. Well, it's called him A-gay. So yeah, it was great, man. Yeah, right. Exactly what I just said. Yeah, he's such a loser, man. Triple green grass, triple loser, triple bum. You got so many names now. Triple rim job. Everyone's laughing at you with your pathetic. You're actually. I mean, do you actually believe your deranged nonsense? Do you know, he's going, maybe the triple up. Sorry, the triple B doesn't mean to copy me, but he's doing it subconsciously. Well, when I bought my glasses 2 years ago, I wanted to be fucking mug you. Cordino is Navarrete. Cordino's been looking good. What did you say, Navarrete? Probably Navarrete, wasn't it? It's an American, yeah. Cordino's been looking good, but since he's been on the juice, on the egg diet, I thought he would lose to Rakimov, but I was wrong. But then Rakimov went juicing, and Cordino likely was. So Cordino, I'm taking at this point if it's in the UK because that makes a big difference. Where? Yeah, I had around 5 ads in the live. If it helps the channel, I don't mind the ads. Okay, but yeah, definitely if it's too much, then I'll switch them off. It's just because it's frustrating. And these lives, right? I mean, I used to get 1.5. This is when I started, so I had nowhere near the subs. 1,500 views after the actual live, and they'd let them get monetized. And suddenly they just took it all away, and the shadow ban is in full effect. Deborah Flick, you've been a big fan, Chubby. I'm hoping you have the quality of your content to contend with the triple R. Oh, this is just the guy having a laugh, and that's okay, man. It's not the triple R. I mean, there's not even triple R be this deluded. It's someone having a laugh. All right, Shivel Flick, you're being quite funny actually, because you obviously been ironicalistic. Should be great swimming pubs when he films underage girls, harasses them in the street, films them in the fair. That poor blonde girl was terrified. Do you remember that? With a huge, overweight, 19-stone triple Venables. Cordina's extreme skill. I believe so. He was a lot better than I thought, but yeah. I don't want to read this, but I'll put it up anyway. When girls ask you when they touch their bums, he goes, "Don't worry, I'm triple I." He's a mug, isn't he? Deborah trolling's okay. Yeah, that's actually fairly amusing. I don't mind a bit of trolling, but at one point, because this triple is so deluded, it could have actually been him on a fake account thinking, "Oh no, I want to change people's opinion." Right, where are we at, man? Well, where are we at? We're at 1:22, 1 hour 22. 1 hour 22. What's the time? It's getting my food on. I want to stop at 9 p.m. That would be 2 hours, right? So, let's keep going. Let's finish. Let's finish the week with a super shekel. Yeah. Even just £2. There's 24 people in it. Everyone gave one super shekel. It'd be like £24, and I'd be buzzing. And that'd be almost as much as Sonny Edwards gave me. Triple R does not whack into socks. He ain't got any. He ain't got any of the tramp. He whacks. Vomit. I saw Cordino knock out Ogawa. Well, you saw it live. You're in Canada, right? You're in Canada. Did he come over to Wales? Wasn't it Wales? Yeah, that was a great knockout, man. I didn't think he'd go anywhere, Cordino. I didn't think he was in love with boxing. And he looked like one of them guys that, he's really good as an amateur, Josh Kelly, but gets found out as a pro. But since he's been on the eggs, for real, he talks about trouble. The only man who needs a training camp for a body spa, not even just a spa, bro, a body spa. Little Muscles, what food do you have tonight? So, I told you I made a big, what is it called, 1.3 kilos of roast beef. And it was beautiful. You know what I did to it? So this is what I did. I'll just say quickly. I've said it before, right? So I covered it with just salt and pepper, no other spices. I put a few garlics underneath it because then the garlics come soft and nice, and they give some garlic flavor to the juices and the gravy. I covered it in ghee, right? Clarified butter all over it. We painted it like that. Melted it, the ghee, then painted it. And then I stuck it in the ovens at a reasonably high temperature, 220 centigrade, right? I think it's 450 Fahrenheit for all the septics here and Canadians here, and that's for 20 minutes, right? And then you're meant to turn it down. That's to get the outside quite crispy. And then I thought, oh man, I ain't got time for this. I got to do a live blood. So I just switched it off, but kept it in the oven, right? And it must have been there for 2 hours. So there's no heat, but there's obviously still heat there. When I took it out, it was the most softest. Perfectly medium rare, And so I've got this, and I've got to finish that, but it was so beautiful. And that was by mistake, man. So that's an interesting technique. I have to look at what I have again. You know, what's going off, what isn't. I've got some lamb chops I've got to finish. And I bought them because they're half price, right? Because when they're going off, but it's already done with mint, and I don't like. I just want the meat, and I'll do that kind of thing. What do you think about bilingualism? I think it's a great thing to be bilingual and speak more than one language. I like to have fluent Spanish, man. Does Triple I have FB? I think he's probably banned by the terms of his license. Like I don't think any of those nonces, them two nonces, are allowed to. But maybe they didn't mention YouTube, so he's gone around the corner and got a YouTube channel. So I don't know. Or you could have a fake one, you know. Investments. So I got a fight on a stream at 4 p.m. Oh, right. So you weren't actually there. Yeah, it was a great bit of you know, unexpected knockout. I actually went for a goer because I wasn't rating Cordino at the time. I thought he was going to be like Josh Kelly. Nick Austin Rustlers. It's all Triple can afford with 23 people in his life. Oh, no, you're such a plum, Spencer. I said one more wrong and you're going. So you watch out. You behave yourself. Deborah Flick the Beat. Triple B definitely appreciates his fans more than Triple R. Triple R doesn't have any fans. What are you talking about? Yeah. Turn that Russell's gourmet with the air fryer. Yeah. When I get my drink on, I'm lazy with making food. So I've learned how to make good. You put the Russells, like instead of putting it in the microwave, it's just soft and horrible. You get your this is by the way, you can probably do it with a burger. I haven't tried it. The burger works really well in the microwave. But if you get the chicken, solid fried chicken, and you air fry it, it's beautiful. But I'm not advising that. Son, it's showtime. Hello, brother. Yes, so why did you run off, brother? Did him foofle come around with that mad pump action? Huh? You just disappeared, bro. Anyway, I'm waiting. I'm looking at my super shekels, bro. I want them Sonny super shekels, man. Son here, super shekel time. Yeah, how are you, brother? Why did you run off? Tell us why you run off. And are you up for a face-to-face? Completely fair, reasonable face-to-face. You can explain yourself, boy, to me funds. Sonny Showtime. What's up, bro? I like Sonny's guts, to be honest with you. Does Triple R have fans? No, he's got 400 Serbs. Lee, sorry, yeah, I'm pleased to see my boy. I knew he was watching Sonny. Yeah, I knew he was watching Sonny. We need to get this. How's training going? I'll ask you a really boring question. How's training going? When's the fight? It's in December the 16th. Am I right? In the United States. So what are we now? So 2 months today. Just about. 2 months today, Sonny. So big up Sonny Showtime. Tell us what you think. Will Sonny beat Bam? Or will Bam beat Sonny? You got Jesse Rodriguez to beat. Please keep on training. What are the odds? I think Sonny is a slight underdog, but it's pretty much evens. It's pretty much evens. I think the problem is fighting in another man's backyard with what's it called? Jet lag. That happens a lot of guys. Sonny, if you're still there, tell us about your fight. Tell us when you're flying out to America. When you get used to the jet lag. How's the training going? What are you doing different? Who are you sparring? Oh, I think Sonny can beat Bam as a version. If you focus on his training, not trouble, be like, stop that, man. We like Sonny. Listen, you got a lot of energy, Sonny. He doesn't sleep that much. So for me, it's a way of relaxing anyway. You know, you train hard, you relax, you chill with the chill. I do want to do that live, though, would you? And don't push Sonny away. He's bribing me, man, and he's doing a good job so far. Sonny Showtime edits with a 9.99 first round KO. Pop, pop, pop. What? You're going to KO Bam in the first round, or he's going to KO you? Sonny, when was the last? Have you knocked anyone else in the first round? I think you have, but let's check. I remember I checked it out. I said, surely Sonny ain't knocked anyone out in the first round, but I think you have. Let me check, man. This is not. There's nothing better than data. You need, to know data. Blood clot. Sorry, Sonny. You tell us, man. Have you stopped anyone in the first round? I seem to remember you had early on in the career. Sonny Edwards box rack. It's great to see you, Sonny. Are you going to do that live with me, though, bro? Because that would be good. You might turn me around or turn the funds around. I got a lot of grief last time. Okay, so Sonny Edwards. Gyula Dodu. Fourth fight. Oh, I'm not logged in, so it won't tell me the round. That's right, is it Gyula Dodu? You stopped him in the round. So you got it in you. Maybe you stopped Bam around. He looks fat, Bam. Sonny Edwards in form. Yeah, what's this I hear about your uncle, Sonny? Come on, man. You can't avoid the difficult questions. Sonny, good man. Yeah, I mean, I'm going 3 weeks before. Okay. Now that's wise because you basically for 1 week you're not normal when you got jet lag. You know, if you're partying, you're going on holiday, it doesn't really matter, man. But when you're training for a fight, it's just such like 3 weeks. That's good, man. If it was in the UK, I think Sonny would win. It makes a lot of difference where you fight. Okay, how do you feel about that, Sonny? About fighting in another man's backyard? Have you fought abroad before? Tell us about that. Yeah, Sonny, would you fight Triple R? So, Sonny would knock out Triple R. I don't know what you're referring to there, but you're laughing at Sonny. Sonny got Tyrone shook. That's why he only trains at night. I don't know about that, actually. I think time's pretty... I don't know. Sonny, I don't know. Did you tell on? Did you grass on time? Who did? Was it Coogan? Because there was no charge there. And he was never arrested. It's quite clear there's no charge. Saying something which clearly a joke, even though it's a bit grim, is not an offence, and that's why they pulled him in. They tried to say, "Oh, so do you fancy little children? Do you know?" They want to get him to slip up so they can nick him something. But time, but it's very stressful. So obviously, time kept his head down, man. Should be as famous as Sonny knows it. Sonny known me for ages, blood. He even knows Sam Stroller. Sonny knows who Sam Stroller is. Yeah. Let's see if I've got so many comments, man. Oh, Klaus Bingham. Oh, dear, you're pathetic, Spencer. Why? They have better things to do. Little Mush is going to end up as a #1 donator. He's got a long way to catch up Shane Bogus. Nadal Drew was good as well. There's a bunch of other guys. I don't want to talk about names because I forget. I have to look at my spreadsheet. Somebody's going to give us Spano. Oh, is that when you become the moderator? Well, I did say before, right now I have to be very careful because I got a lot of grief because I made peace. But there's certain things I don't agree with, right? And I've said them, Sonny, you know that. Yeah. So I don't want to get, people were like saying, I've unsubbed you and I want my donations back. And I was like, So, but there was a time when I was like, you know what, this Sonny's okay. But there's that other bad side of him, the public side of him. And I think you are clever and manipulative. So I'm holding out, man. I want 4 figures, alive, right? And an apology to Daniel West. And that's not subject to negotiation. Investors rooting for Sunday. Okay, yes, Barry Rodriguez doesn't visit the live and donate. To be frank, that's a good point. But I did get a lot of grief for the Sunny incident. Some demonic shekels from Sunny. All shekels are demonic blood. All shekels are demonic, homeboy. I also saw Rodriguez gave Rodriguez a beat. Well, he liked him. Yeah, I'm never bitter when one of my favorite fighters get beaten by another, unless that other person shows no class. In which case, yeah. Okay. Oops. Oh, Sonny. I don't sleep more than 4 hours a day, so jet lag doesn't affect me. He must be a Superman. Super Sonny Showtime. Maybe you call yourself Super Sonny Showtime Edwards. Some people like that. They used to say like some famous like politicians who sleep only 4 hours a night. At the moment, the Triple B sleeps about 3.5 hours a night. Blood. I go to bed at 2. I get up at 5:30. That's 3.5. Sometimes I have a little nap in the afternoon, but and I'm busting out there. But I'm not getting my drink on at the moment. The drink affects me in different ways, right? Yeah, I remember when I spoke to you, it was late at night, and he was training. It was a week before the fight, and he said, "I don't sleep very often." Yeah, well, if you use that time positively, it's pretty, good on you, mate. Triple R is too big, too strong, like Frost was for Triple G. No, because he's a bum who can't fight, man. Triple R. I don't want to talk about Triple R anymore, especially not when you got the P4P in the house, man. We got the P4P in the house. The man's donating. We got a P4P in the house, man. So we ain't talking about the other loser. And I do want to come on a live. It'd be cool. Like, have you seen the Emperor Michael live? I'll do another one with him. Chit'll be, I don't know if you like Emperor. Did they get on Edwards? I don't think so. Chit'll be killing the lives to the fancies. Thank you, brother. Oh, Ember Kier back in that. We've had Sonny back in the chat. Yeah. Oh, Sonny, why did you disappear? You're not very good at answering questions. The difficult ones you avoid, right? We don't avoid stuff. On Triple B channel, there are no rhetorical questions. We want shit answered, blood. Yeah. Wilder's ear says Sonny's the best British fighter. Well, you can argue he's a P for P if you want. I don't believe in PvP. You know how I feel about that. Sonny says MJ, I got my first boxing fight, so my dream is to show Triple R Sam Stroller's brother. Yeah, Sam Stroller's decided. Do you know, I think they're from the same community. Didn't Triple R do a video? Do you want some lawyer's advice from a J-man, right? I think someone said that to me. Little Musgrave goes in the club. Yeah, my boy Danny Flex in the club. I thought that was kind of cool. I'm still not convinced that he randomly did that at 1:30 in the morning. So yeah, I want to chirp something about it in the club, just randomly when so we're probably sleeping. I don't know, man. I ain't convinced, man. Bang Daddy Paddy says, big up Sonny Legend. You see, Sonny, this is the Sonny that people like. The one with guts, the one who'll have a chat, the one who gives the triple B, who grafts, by the way, super shekel. Stop. I might change it to Sonny Shekels now. Yeah, if you want to show some Sonny Shekel love, forget about it. In the club. I'm going to win my bub. David Diamante. Big up David Diamante in the club. I recently saw the Sonny Okama fight. What do you think about it? Sonny, checking out the cash again. Cash about. Sonny, can you tell us about these Dave Collier allegations? Any truth in them? Yeah, there's some good questions that we'd like to hear you say, Sonny. I think it may have been Triple Venom was the grass up tyrant. I remember him having a chuckle saying he likes not having him around to the channel get some reviews. Oh, well, that wouldn't surprise me. The guys are wrong, man. Yeah, but I don't want to speak to them. Sonny, how many fights you know at PDs? There's some good questions here, man. See, like Sonny, look, if you can do, look, I'll tell you what, I've got the Eritrean Emperor coming on next week. I don't know, he ain't the biggest Sonny Showtime Edwards blood. Sonny, super Shekel Edwards in the house, but have a look, see how it feels, you know. And you sit and you come on, it'd be fun. You can wear a mask if you want. If you don't want to be recognised, yeah. And I only see these 7 hours. Sunday fighting better for 4 hours. I mean, the body does have to. The body allegedly has to recover. I don't know, but I've heard of these people because my life distracts me. But Sonny, that's not a good reason, man. I understand that. I mean, I remember when we was chatting. It was late. He was fighting. I said, "Man, aren't you meant to be getting your head down?" And you had some cafe latte, right? You had some woman there, innit? Do you like Lighty or Ghanaian? Like, look, what's your favorite look? Team Lighty or Team Ghanaian? But yeah, don't let you like. I think your mind's working too much. You need to settle it down. I don't know what to suggest, brother. You take off the training and you go to sleep. Sonny, Spank Daddy Paddy from Ireland. Sonny, I was looking forward to fly for your fight. Is Phoenix the nearest airport? Phoenix, Arizona. Sonny, I can't say nothing, Cal. Sonny, what's that, blood? Big up, Chippy, Dr. FMG. Who would know 12 rounds? One Sir Joyce just forced on the head. I think that would be, they got all these weird fights, like tag team fights. I mean, that'd be interesting. Sonny, was you born in Jamaica, Blood clot. Sonny on fight nights. What time do you get up in the morning as your fights don't start till 11? Sonny on fight nights. What time do you get up in the morning as the fights start? Oh, you're talking about when you're commentating and that. Coogan up in Potworld with a big fat bird last week. That's right. My boy, Bang Daddy Paddy was in the club. With a bottle of bub. And he saw Coogan. Coogan was there with a big, with a BBBBW, a big, beautiful, blonde woman. What did they say? Simple undercover police. No, he's not. He's a wrong. He's a triple Venables. What do you know about that, homeboy? So he gets that drilling in between training. I mean, do you stop? Like some people say it's great to stop, oil drilling or any kind of activity like this before a fight. Do you do that, Sonny? Triple O, he's an actor. He's really, well, what do you know about that? Scarface, voodoo magic man. Me get Scarface, give me death 1,000 times worse than you, blood clot. That's my favorite Steven Seagal film. I'm gonna say, where we run, we got one white boy, two brother, and he does all this. It doesn't work in real life, but it looked good at the time, man. It looked good. And the other one where he beats up the Italian guys, the Italian mafia. And there's not just one screw face, there are two screw face. Two screw face. Should be you make any videos today? Oh, I think Sonny knows I've done enough videos. Anyway, the real quote is, "You're not doing no videos today." It's a double negative, which we all know is a positive. So that means, oh, you know, you're not doing no videos today. Means actually means, oh, you're doing videos today. Oddly, but it's a weird way of saying it. Sonny, do you like? Oh, Sonny was the first woman, a white woman that you went with. Okay, why did you change it for? Yeah, that's interesting, man. Why did you go into chocolate? Sonny, you like dark chocolate or light chocolate? Do you like Team Lighty or Bourneville Dark, man? I can't see what that is, Nipple Tweaks. Is that a chocolate bar? Top film. Oh, yeah. Still blood clot. One white boy, two brother, you know. I want to watch that. Whenever people start talking about the films, that, you know, I'm like, me want to hatch a dad. Blood clot. You give me screw fast, give me death 1,000 times worse than you. He jumps out the window, doesn't he? Yeah. Sonny was the people in Dubai looking after you well when you're fighting out there. Okay, better money, less cuts to the purse. Yeah, I forgot about the Dubai. Sonny, fly Chippy out to your fight and let him carry the belt to the ring. Yeah, if I can wear my mask, man. I don't go nowhere without my mask. Even when I go out in the street, yeah, not because I think anyone's going to recognize me, but I wear a mask on my face and dark glasses. Sonny. Oh, this is the answer. Dark, bro. Did you? But originally you were light. Originally you were team light. Am I right? You moved on to dark. How dark, brother? 15, 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 1 minute to midnight. Tell us. To be fair, I agree with the liking of 35 stock. I don't know. I don't. What's his name? Sonny's particular. Do you like larger women, or do you don't mind just as long as they're dark skinned? MBK, Sonny. Is this true about the Dubai fellas curling on men's chest for a serious coin? It's definitely true about the women. There's loads of hawkers that have talked about that. I don't mind what you like, Sonny. Be honest, if you like black, that's fine. Well, lol, he admits he likes black women more. Yeah, you know, everyone's got their thing. It's not for the triple B. I told you I'd done some orcharding. It's top of breed, you know what I'm saying? They took advantage of it. Well, the girls were nice, and you know, we were in the club like Danny Flexer. We were in the club, yeah, and you know, they got the drink on and the drugs. And the next thing you know, man, man's in the Ramon Inn taking care of business, oil drilling, yeah, like a champ, like Dolph Lundgren on Grace Jones. Believe that. Sonny donates more money. Yeah, here you go. Look, I'll do. Sure. Sonny donate $9.99. I've obviously gone down his estimation. But yeah, I appreciate that. Let's I got £2 for my boy. I big up my boy Barrow Community Garage, remember? Who does this is a great guy, Sonny. You talk about my man's here. He does what is it? He trains ex-drug addicts and people in trouble to become mechanics, man. This is a real charity, not these fake charities. Of course, my boy Shane Bongos. Yeah. So yes, you know, I'm pretty happy. My boy Nadav Drew. Nadav, we haven't seen you for a bit, brother. You've been busy? Nadav has been a great donor as well. But we haven't seen you for it, brother. Dion Rollins. I can't remember seeing Dion. Or was it Dion? Tyson knew Tommy lost that fight. I think it was very possible. Right, I'm going to go back. I missed quite a few. What the fuck? I can't scroll as well as these. You know my electricity, right? My electricity was on 90p. I don't even have a smart meter, right? They changed my provider, but they're not. You're not available to talk to them. Yeah? After 5 o'clock on Friday or something. So even if your electricity goes down, you can't get any more. And it says if there's a problem, then ring. I don't know, some emergency line, and you ring the electric board. You can't. You know. Blood clots. I got like 90p last time I checked. So if you cut out, man, don't worry, I can still ride. I can ride off my mobile. We'll do something. I prepared for this. Okay. Yeah, the haters go to random word generator sites and then copy and paste it. Yeah, you can spot it. They're just not funny, man. You cannot see the eye of the demon when he come calling. He come from the other side. Yeah, I forgot what a classic film that is, man. Yes, Sonny. Nadav goes, welcome to the team. That's not me fake. What are you talking about, Sonny? What's not you? Hang on. I'll go back. Wait, hang on. Is that the real Sonny Edwards saying the donor was not Sonny Edwards? Sonny Showtime. So you can't really tell because you can have the same name, you can have the same avatar. I mean, you can usually tell because Sonny speaks quite. I don't know what you're talking about. You tell me, brother. Sonny, I'm gone now. No more comments from me. I didn't say the dark comment. Oh, okay. Let's look at the dark comment. Dark, bro. So this comment here. So that wasn't you. It was a fake account. Oh, it's hard, man, to know. Well, so you like Team Lighty. Anyway, yeah, sleep well, brother. Come, just think about the live. It'll be fun. Just for, you don't have to do the whole hour. You 20 minutes. Answer some questions. You know? Reach out to the funds. You see, you've already got some peeps on side here, blood. That's what I'm talking about. You know, you got to get your PR better. You got to show the likable side of you. Yeah. They can reach out, link up, not that way, but link up with people. Have a laugh. It's much better, man. Take care, Sonny says Nadav. Good luck against Bam Bam. You see, showing some love. You see what you get. Listen, man. I need to be. Yeah, you've already given me $49.99 for. I consider it a consultation fee, right? Because you listen to my ideas, they're good, bro. Lovely to have you here, says Love. Yeah. I think it's great to have you here. Anyway, have a sleep well, brother. Yeah, and you probably got some nice lighty to take care of. But yeah, think about what you said. I still, I haven't changed my position, by the way, on certain things. Because you have to be real. You have to be real, and I'm not changing no position or anything. But yeah, I think Mr. Sunny should be insults though. Well, there's still room for that. Rasta Sonny, what's going on with your brother? He's with Tesco Dog Chopper Joe. When is he fighting? I don't know what. Yeah, I think Sonny's gone, but smart me is there's all kinds of weird stuff going on there. I don't even know that much about it, man. Yeah. I like Sonny's attitude of buying off his haters. Good move. It's a good move, man. To fit right. I remember this guy in business, right? He said to me, "You know what shit will be? You know what shit?" He goes, if you got a problem, throw money at it. That'll sort it out. And it's true, right? If you got some, if your product's not working or something, throw money at that problem or whatever. If so in Sonny's case, should be difficult. Throw some money at it, but we need more money, right? As I said, we need live. Interview, right? We need an apology to Kanye West flexing the reflections, because I think that was very wrong, and that's what sparked me off. Remember, it wasn't just randomly. I want to hate on anyone. I only call out wrong-uns, and wrong behavior, right? And then the other one, we need some goodwill and a consultation fee, 4 figures, and this is not subject to negotiation. But yeah, thanks for coming. Thanks for $9.99 and the $49.99. We'll see you soon, brother. I hope training is going well. Okay, MBK, why not Peter Fury? Think about that nonce. John Fury grabbing his car while kids were watching this and then shouting, I'll bomb you. Yeah, weird behavior. I see Peter can't see Peter like that at all. Peter's got more of a brain and he can keep. He's more intelligent about things, and yeah, I think a lot of the Fury family cringe at this EDC. Tommy does; he doesn't like it, but John wants his time in the sun because he was just a bum when he boxed. He scored 1 stoppage on a shoulder injury, and he claimed that proved that he could beat Tyson because Michael Murray, who I stopped, when he had an arm injury and the fight was winning, beat Kevin McBride, who beat Mike Tyson. So that means I can beat Mike Tyson. Idiot. I think that kind of behavior around kids is becoming more and more normalized, and that's part of the whole pedal agenda. Okay, John Fury's like at family weddings. You have to probably stop him from fighting. It kicked off at one wedding he was with. People got stabbed and stuff. I've seen the story. I meant to do a video on this, but I got so many videos to do, blood. Especially, I need one more video out today, by the way. Maybe 2. I've got to be on the ting, blood. You made it when people are making accounts pretending to be you. Spinnock. Yeah, I was really just taking it as normal comment, but that's funny, man. I like that. What did he do? I don't know if that is a real something. It definitely was previously, without a doubt. I checked it, and the stuff that he knew was clear. This one, I don't know. He said one of them was a lie. Anything's possible, right? But that is his account. That is the name of his account. And his account is genuinely his. He doesn't use it. when he originally came on with it, when he got caned on the original live, whenever it was a year ago, that's definitely 100% him. He admitted it anyway. And the phone call, obviously. So these ones, I think so. I think so. I've clicked. No. I'm pretty sure I've clicked on them once it's finished and it's opened up his account. But he said himself, this guy with the exact same avatar saying Showtime Sonny, and says he likes dark women, and then the other one, Showtime Sonny, it gets confusing, right? So no, that ain't me talking about dark. I think he likes Team Lighty, to be honest with you. Like I said, his baby mother's Team Lighty. John Fury is a walking prison sentence. Yeah, dreadful human being. Yeah, his tizzies and when you get attention, embarrassing. He's a liability. He's not. That's not like the do you like a dog to Jake Paul's. Oh yeah, and Tommy was like he is a grotesque human. And the worst one, he left out putting out a man's eye because they had a row 10 years ago. This guy OT or whatever his name was getting the better of him, and he tore his eye out and tried to get his other eye out. And then even though in court he was crying, he go, "Oh, I'd give me eye to if that guy could have his eye back, and I see my son fighting." Oh, but behind the scenes he was quoted saying, "Was it man? He's got another eye. I've only got one son who's going to be heavyweight champion, and I can't be there for him because I'm in prison." What an horrible man. Michael Maloney, just been oil drilling. Is that the real Sonny? I believe one of them was, but there was a fake one, which the Sonny called out. I don't know. You can never be 100% sure, but definitely, I think the one yesterday definitely was, and certainly the one in the original, 100% the original one was. I think you can check it after the live has ended. But anyway, I don't know. If it is a fake, he's doing a very good job. Very good job. I don't believe he is because Sonny's got guts. Like I said, he definitely came on the live the other year. Yeah, and he came on this live recently after I'd done a video rinsing him out, which he definitely commented on because, as I said, I clicked on the comments, Sonny Showtime, and he went to his actual account. How do you know that's his real account? There's some personal stuff on it. There's filmed personally. That's not out there, and you can hear his voice. Do it like a dog. Tyson's eyes rolled as he thought, "Here we go." Yeah, and he's a bully. John would have bullied the kids. No doubt. I think it's best if someone lays John out. He's too cowardly to fight someone who can beat him. You know what happens? He tries to tear the arrow. No doubt. I hope it's Peter that does it. I'd like to see that fight. I'd pay for that. I'm the artist, 55-year-old. No, you're not. You're a fat idiot. Someone needs to stop producing Hex Toys kind of money for those tapes. Be really. Thank you, little Musgrave. You know. I'm not going to be manipulated. I was manipulated last time because of the good side of me, and I felt hard done by it because I took a lot of shtick when I shouldn't have done. People unsubbing, people wanting their money back. I got slagged off on the Mongolian basketball uniform. When I explained the process of what happened with the burner phone and jank, they were like, "Okay, that's pretty based." I said, "Listen, the wrong person was being doxxed. I felt for this person. His name was being put out. His actual address was being put out there by Max and Sonny. And I was like, you got to stop this because this is a real person who is a real depressor, who has real mental issues, and you are going to have this man attacked." Yeah. So that's the reason why I had to make the piece, and he was very reasonable. So I thought, okay, that's fine. But there's other things that have happened since. I don't agree with it, and there's been no apologies. There's been no answers to some of the questions. That kind of thing. Smart, bad for your health. Yeah, I have, and I don't have one. I don't want one. It's just that I haven't got a card. I haven't got a new card. I don't know what my account number is. I spent hours on hours that I could be making videos for the funds. And I'm spending them on chat and on the call. And I said, right, we'll pass you through to somebody who can help you. This is not beyond my remit. And they just stayed there. Nothing happened. I'm waiting 10 minutes ago. Hello, and there's no one there. Yeah, twice this happened. I mean, completely incompetent. Completely incompetent. Michael Maloney. Actually, you should go to Nando's with Sonny. A few beers and a little bit of orgy around Sanford. Yeah, you see, he's clever to an extent. By that I mean slightly manipulative, right? So he might be making friends all through the Chubby, going, "Oh, I know Chubby can be soft," and actually, he likes the channel, by the way. He just doesn't like him being dissed, yeah? and say, "Oh yeah, put a few super chats, get my trust, talk a bit, and then we'll meet up in South London, meet up Croydon on a Saturday. Sorry, whatever, yeah, and then I would cover my mask anyway, believe that. But try and And then before I know it, Lyndon Arthur and some huge black guys. I'm not worried about the intimidation factor. Take my mask off. I don't know. Something bad could happen, or try and find out who I am, and dox me and laugh at me. You see what I'm saying? Because he's capable of that. He's already done that to Danny Flexen, which was real low. So I keep my guard up, bro. Like Dillon, Danis, just walk forward. KSV's MVP impression, getting caught every time with his hands. What's going on? I mean, Michael Venom Page. He's just not an experienced boxer, KSI, and he wants to be flashy. He wants to be flashy with a stupid Lambo or whatever it was. His 40 grand gum shield. That conspicuous consumption of the small primitive mind. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, John Fury said to KSI, "You should be sucking my card." Someone told me that. Huh? I'm gonna have to check that out. What I mean by that is it caught on tape? If so, I don't know if you've got Insta. You can Insta me. Tell me about it. Huh? So what did he say? You should be a sucker Macari. Well, the other word. So that was to acknowledge strength and integrity. And no integrity. Should be. I'll send you a tweet. Okay, I'll check it out, brother. Good, thank you. Yeah, I didn't use my Twitter really much at all. I just didn't see the point. It's taking up time. I'd rather be churning out videos. But I've started to use the Insta and the Twitter. So yeah, I'll have a look, brother. Don't worry. John Notfield showed his bum to children. Yeah, I mean, this kind of stuff is no good. This is no good. And they used to regard it as not really wrong. And you get ostracized that. Whereas now it's, he's just having Nadav. So inversion Nadav through KSI with a lot of punches with head movement. But the fight was a hug fest. So they both hugged. Both hugged. Have you released a video of the conversation with Sonny yet? No. I put it on a Vocaroo for a couple of the fans, and someone took it off. I mean, it was a hidden link, but someone must have told someone else, and they put it up on a video. And it's stupid when he said Triple B gets exposed by Sonny Edwards because he says this name, right? George X. Which I won't say his full name because I don't do that. But yeah, but they've taken it down now because you got. I don't know who put it up, but it wasn't a good idea. In front of Sonny because it doesn't make him look good. But it went down. So no, I haven't put it up. Like I said, it all depends what I do there. I mean, there's some things have to be done. I stand by my position. The wrong behavior is can't be bought for $9.99. You can't be. I'm not a crackhead. A crackhead be up there, suck a better dick for $9.99. It should be like that, man. Do you think Svenok is the most disrespect German boxing? I think he's given a hard time, and I think people don't appreciate his skills, man. That's the thing. And he also, people say the competition should have gone the other way, so they're bitter at him. It's not his fault, really. He's you don't hear much about him. I imagine he's just enjoying himself. He was very popular in Germany, wasn't he? Because in Germany they appreciate skill, right, and intelligent boxing, right. So and especially the old crowds, they're not into the flashiness or the big boys saying, knock him out. They'll see the skill. So when all comes like pop like that, they'll be like, seriously, it's quite weird, man. Imagine being a 60-year-old living through his sons, desperate for attention. He's a narcissist. He's a classic narcissist. Horrible, man. Face red, droopy red eyes emoji. Yeah. For some reason, they just describe that. I don't know what device he's using. This is weird and not boxing. His unorthodox strategy kind of worked. What was that? KSI was, yeah, that's right. No, says KSI was quite a bit faster than Tommy. But why is he finding his hands down, karate stance? It looked like it was MMA and kick from range. Whole thing was bizarre. You're right. It was definitely MVP. And what's the other one? Wonder Boy, the oldest Wonder Boy in the world. And not only is that the wackest nickname of all time, who would take that? It's like the golden boy, the Wonder Boy. It's just awful. But yeah, I quite like that style, but it's boxing. It doesn't work for boxing. It doesn't even work for MMA very well. I know somebody don't pull out Mickey Tszyu when John Fury starts kicking off right. He's super down. It's very interesting. I mean, firstly, I'll say they don't know who he is, Jake Paul, but surely the British guys should. Surely someone must have told him, follow the Mickey. Yeah, that would immediately crush him. But I think maybe there's some agreement. Oh, he's part of the theatre, but people like beef. I mean, yeah, it's strange to me. It is strange to me. John Fiore, when he was getting back, like a half-size gouge that, and he tried to gouge the other one out. What an evil person. Release the tape. At this point, I will do. And I understand that I'm being manipulated because I released the chat, the Kenny. I'd had that video before out of kindness, and then I realised I'm being played, and I took so much stick for it. I'm not happy about a few things. So yeah, release. So the tapes will be released at this point. Like I said, we need an apology to Kanye Donnie reflections, because I think, well, at least come up with the proper explanations why you went so dark on it, because you went wrong. You went just bad what you did, and so far the only explanation is he was racist when he wasn't at all. What he said was, if I'm not the right, I hope I'm not the wrong color, but maybe we can meet up. So it's just perfectly reasonable for someone who's into that thing. And then what's the other one? He was harassing him. No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't. When you get two people flirting, the man always does more messages than the woman. Always. In fact, if a woman starts messaging all the time, you think, wow, she's a stalker, blood. You got to impress the woman. It's completely natural. She was answering jerk chicken recipes and things, right? O.T. Sykes was the name. That's right. So they're trying to bribe you to not read the phone call. Absolutely. And I made that clear. I'd say, Sonny, I know what you're doing, blood. Come on, bro. And he might be clever, he might be trying to friend up and then expose me. On the other hand, like I said, I've given some very good advice on his career with how he should handle it. He should drop some stuff. Obviously, the grass is no good. Yeah? And the engaging negatively all these people, it's no good, man. There's a part of him that's obviously there's a bit of chip there, but there's a part of him that's quite likable. Exploit that part, be nice. Like I said, it doesn't take long for the public to change their perception of you. Like you've seen it even on the chat tonight, right? Lots of guys going, you know what, like Sonny, I think it's good of you to come on and be honest, good to be some super shekels and have a chat. So the people turn very easy. Like look at what happened to Tyson Fury. People went from thinking he was great, and I did as well, to thinking he's wrong. Yeah, they pass a law that the police can kick your door off the energy company, can install the smart meter. Can't wait for it. Are you serious, bro? Man, these laws that get passed, and most people don't know about them. They might report them in a normal paper. They'll be like that. The Labour passed about 6,500 new laws. Some of them are so ridiculous. Test of all times. For real. I've trusted people and learned the hard way. I didn't protect my finances. I lost everything twice. And other people. Yeah, don't trust. Don't. There's very few people you can trust 100%. Everyone will have a sellout area, and everyone will have, even your friends. Right? I got some loyal friends, but I'm sure everyone got their price, and I've had people turn on me. Cal Cheds, Platinum Mike Perry, bad MVP. Yeah, that was the black on black violence. Mike Perry is probably my favorite black MMA and bare knuckle fighter. Yeah, black. Caleb Plant is my favorite black boxer. Tom never hit a KSI in the head. He was hitting his foot. I mean, he had a couple of shots, but they're just little arm punches. And KSI took a knee like BLM and started crying about it, and then urged the ref to take a point away. The ref was he'd really bought the ref, but he hadn't bought the judges, which pleases me. And he lied. Oh, he only landed 8 punches. No, he didn't. He did a punch that afterwards. He actually landed one more than you, fool. Yeah. What's the time now? I've gone to 9 o'clock, right? So I'm going to get my food on very soon. I'll finish these messages. Let's say give it another 15 minutes, or 10 minutes. Carly Sullivan gave someone's nose candy. That's why he was going like proper wrong. I don't even think that idiot needs nose candy. KSI has been watching too much of Michael Verman and Page and Okoli. Yeah, he's a hybrid of MVP and Okoli. Imagine that, man. Well, then Okoli, MVP did boxing match, a couple of boxing matches, didn't he? Pro fights, but I don't know how good he is. He's not with the UFC, is he? No. He's like a British one, is he? He changed at London shoot fighters with them. Oh, okay. That's why the hands down. So, yeah, he's copying. Right, okay. Talk about KSI. Knowledge, strength, and lack of integrity. That little Danis, however, you spell his name. That dildo Danis. Tweet said he never trained his trainer. He was trained his first time in boxing. But apparently he was in the club on Manchester for the night. He had no intention of. He said he didn't really train boxing. He had no intention. His intention was going there, taking the Mickey. For the entire fight, he's chatting. Right? And then he was going to put him in a chokehold or take him down, choke him out. Yeah, to make him look really bad and say, that's what I would have done in a real fight. I would have massacred you. And he'd get away with some pride. But unfortunately, Logan beat him his own game. He stuffed the takedown. Yeah. He actually managed flooring Dildo Danis, and he threw a hammer shot. So, poor old Dildo. Imagine the fact so bad, neither of them deserved to win. They just caught no contest. Michael Maloney, 49, not even a night out, and even in bro. I ain't going to be bribed for that. He's worried about his boxing license. Yeah, I'm very aware of that. And he knows it, even though he was laughing. You know, I'm very aware of that. I'm very aware of that. And you know, I'm watching myself. I'm very aware of that, and I'm going to be careful. After what happened last time, like, I'm not going to have that. You know, my reputation went down. And after Tszyu have taken their percentage, man, it's a lot less than that, you know? Like 32 quid or something. Platinum might bet the real an African warrior, bro. An African warrior. Don't shoot fire charge £8 per month. Blood clot, that's expensive, isn't it? That's smart, man. Smashed up. John, the utility company pay over 3 months works out cheaper. Well done, brother. Good. Which company? Tell us, just so we can do the same thing. In John Lewis was last night. Who sanctioned the show? Oh, okay. IGL. Oh, you're all racist, didn't you? You're all racist. They only got rid of me despite all the bad decisions and bad jobs I made because of my skin color. Imagine them believing that in this day and age as well. Hard to be sarcastic in online comments. Sure, not kind of missed a joke. Okay, so like I said, there's so many comments I can't always follow the train of thought. Yeah, that's true. There's no tones in online comments and no expressions, and yeah, I mean, like, you know, a lot of what we communicate is not just a language. It's a tone. It's a context. It's the expression. In John Lewis is some of the worst ever. I remember when he stopped at Enzo McInerney. That was just. I mean, it's just everyone's sitting there going, "I'm sorry, this must be a joke." Oh, that makes me sick. Good night, mate. Tolo, cheers, Barry. Yeah, big up to you, bro. I hope to see you soon. Well done. I look forward to that. That really made me, you know, happy that it's a real organisation, a real charity. Yeah, I'm gonna go soon. So let's say our goodbyes, bloods. The rest should have let Tan fight Eubank. Yeah, there's that. But they're always gonna help the, you know, the guy that they want to win, aren't they? So yeah, we've had a nice live. Sonny came on. I'm pretty sure it's the right one. I'll be able to find it. I mean, there was a fake Sonny though that came on. I said Dark Me because Sonny went, no, that's not me. He said Dark Woman's. He likes Team Lighty. Most white guys do like Team Lighty, to be honest with you. You know, you look at most of the Lighty women like the white men's. Now look at all the Lighties. David Hayes' sister, Chris Eubanks' daughter or sister, depending which one. Caleb Plant's Lighty, you know. The only one is Otto Wallin, who's got a genuine African woman. Yeah? Shit. Okay, guys. Right. I'm going to go and get my food on. I still don't know what I'm going to eat, but it better be good. Yeah. Take care, guys. Some people pretend to be Sunny Gold, but it's just trolling. It's part of trolling. You know. People chat all kinds of stuff, man. So look who's Sunny's with. He's like dark. What is that picture with that woman? Yeah, she's quite dark, but apparently, I don't know, man. He said like on air women, so whatever, man. Right, we'll go. Thank you very much for the super chats. Thank you for the love. Great to see me funds. Yeah, I'm sorry about the adverts. Like, everyone seems to be okay with it because, you know, I've got, you know, like I said, with the hours I put in, you know, making £2.50 an hour. You know, some days it's not even that, man. Some days it's not even £1 an hour. I did this for the love and for the fans. You all know that. Recognize. So peace in the Middle East. See you all later. Everyone says Byron. Yeah, Byron, it's great to see you. All the faces. No, Tszyu, great to see you back in, bro. You've been away for a bit. Sunny showtime. You know, brother. You know what you got to do. You got to come on the live properly. All right, see you all. Peace in the Middle East. Yeah. Super Shekel, Sonny Edwards. Thanks for the $9.99. Yes, man.